The comfort of your favorite seat is now your comfy car selling command center, thanks to Carvana.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Your favorite seat's the best spot in the house. Make it even better by entering your license plate or VIN and getting a real offer in minutes.
There really is no place like home.
And speaking of home, Carvana will pick up your car from yours after you finalize your offer. Visit Carvana.com or download the app and sell your car from your comfy place. The comfort of your favorite seat is now your comfy car selling command center, thanks to Carvana.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Your favorite seat's the best spot in the house. Make it even better by entering your license plate or VIN and getting a real offer in minutes.
There really is no place like home.
And speaking of home, Carvana will pick up your car from yours after you finalize your offer. Visit Carvana.com or download the app and sell your car from your comfy place.
Welcome to Alien Theorizing Holiday Party. I'm Brady.
Thought it was an extravadanza.
Oh yeah, the extravadanza.
That's the subtitle.
Getting this set up for this one has been traumatizing for me.
You know what? We've come full circle. We started the podcast with nothing but problems. 240 episodes later, we continue.
Well,
I think it's every time we have Mr. Conspiracy.
So we're
It's
ending
just
it with
tradition.
problems. This is the last one, guys.
This is
I hope
it.
you like it.
Fun.
We
have to troubleshoot audio on the fly every time he comes. It's tradition.
It is tradition.
Might be my fault. I tripped on a bunch of chords as I was coming in. So
You know, well, we could definitely use Mr. Conspiracy as a scapegoat for this technical malfunctions.
always.
But we've made it. Another year
to be honest,
down.
I don't even know if his microphone's picking up anything. So it's that's how it goes at this point, boys. We're flying blind into the night.
I wouldn't have it any other way. We're
to another year. First off, cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, everyone
There's
listening,
no
watching the
plan.
stream. It's been a fun year.
Couple drinks. It has been a fun year. God damn it! I can just see that his microphone was picking up, and now it's not. I don't know why.
It's not working. Well, I'm not barely talking at all. So
I can hear him.
We can hear him. We can hear him on the stream.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
the computer's doing you a favor. It's just like, we don't want to listen to this fucking guy. It's not going to work. We're not recording shit.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, it's the extravadanza because obviously it's Dan's 42nd birthday.
Hey,
Little off,
Happy
but
birthday,
yeah,
Dan.
that's pretty much correct.
we actually don't know how old Dan is. We've never asked. We don't know. We
He's
just guess.
37 this year. 38?
We don't. He
37.
doesn't tell. Even if he tells you his right age, it's probably not right.
I've lost
see,
count at this point.
I literally have the stress sweats from
All right,
getting all this stuff.
do
set
yourself
up.
a favor. You got Fireball beside you?
But
Oh,
You got some Fireball?
I do. You mean this one here?
Yeah, you should have a couple swigs. I'll have a swig with you. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Some Fireball on this holiday extravadanza.
I don't know what you're worried about. That's your natural fucking glow, buddy. If you weren't sweating a little bit, it wouldn't be right.
This is true.
Oh, yeah.
his fat brain's back.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah, buddy. You
Permanent
should have
meat
seen me at the
sweats,
gym.
24/7.
You should have seen me at the gym today. I was just sweating a storm. I was wearing an old sweatshirt that used to be big, not so big anymore.
So just
perfect
leaving a
size.
trail everywhere you went.
Oh, yeah, just
Slug
sweating,
trail.
dude. And there was like no heat in there. But,
He was full body bloated.
yeah. It's I've got it's all the sodium. It's all water weight at this point.
Just
I'm
swole.
going to shed it real quick. Someone said 42. Just so you know, we got the chat going. This is a public live stream for everyone. Normally it's Patreon only. If you like the live streams, you can get onto patreon.com/Alien Theorist Podcast. But why don't we get into it the big news that we haven't talked about yet, the James Webb Space Telescope is officially on its way. It's in space.
Been released. Was it 20 years and $8 billion or something?
Something like that, yeah. And it's finally up there. It's traversing. It's going to be a million kilometers or something away from Earth, floating just past the moon in orbit.
Yep, it's got to reach its Lagrange point or Lagrange point.
Lagrange point.
Lagrange point.
So it's constantly going to be fixated on one point in the sky, right? Always on this one patch of galaxy.
Up here where it is, it's just in that single or like the most stable orbit from Earth. It's going to be, but it's going to take what, 6 months? Do you already say that? Like it's going to take 6 months for it to actually start taking photos.
But it has been released. It does have power. So far, everything's good. Everyone was so worried upon launch on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
man,
they said they put like where it's supposed to be. It's like in its optimal position at this time about where it's supposed to be, and then it's got to unfold and do all its checks, and then 6 months from now we're gonna be boom, snapping photos.
And what a project to be involved in. If you're like a scientist or an engineer working on that, it's been like almost 20 years of like from concept to completion. It's
an incredible accomplishment in terms of just space exploration. It's gonna be fucking rad when those photos start coming in. I think I tried to I didn't spend all of my resources, but like I tried to say like what's on the list, since it's like these types of projects you have to like sign up, especially with the James Webb Telescope. I'm sure it's like decades of certain research, like certain scientists or universities have kind of been like point the telescope here. However, it's probably booked. It's years in advance.
This is our best chance. This is how we find the ETs, 100%. If this doesn't do it, I don't know.
There's gonna be some really cool photos. Like it's just gonna be a lot of cool stuff, and then a lot of sensors on there, a lot of readings that we haven't had before. It's gonna paint a whole new picture of the universe, hopefully, or something like that.
Yeah, I missed the launch day. It was like 6 a.m. Eastern time. By the time I got on to the stream, it was already up in orbit, but it's pretty fucking cool. Like we talked about it early on in Space News, like when the show first started, then it was delayed, and now here we are. So
now here we are. Actually putting stuff up. Oh man, it's gonna be so neat.
Can't wait.
We also didn't mention conspiracy's back for the first time. I was too fucked up. I was trying to put some weird filters on them, but I was like, I could see my computer was trying to crash as I was doing that. So I was like, I better not.
I thought,
you mean that big fucking Yellowstone fucking lip sweater he's got there? That's not a filter. That's real.
That's legit.
That's a real caterpillar right there.
That's a fun look.
Man. Oh yeah,
man.
Beautiful. Tickle it on the mic for a bit.
I played Conspiracy's theme song though, so everyone knew he was on.
Yeah, look at that duster. I'll just leave him like that.
Yeah, leave him big.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Conspiracy?
Yeah.
Well,
no. Don't look too far down though.
Yeah, don't.
The lights are rough.
Conspiracy. What have you been up to?
Got a natural. What I've been up to? Nothing, man. Working hard. Yeah.
What conspiracies you been looking into?
Yeah. Did you solve all the mysteries?
Yeah. That's it. That's why I retired.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I mean,
just all
the big one that's on everyone's mind where I work is still COVID, and nobody shuts up about it.
Yeah, it gets annoying after a while, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Can't prove anything either way.
Everyone's got stories of how they had it. I had it 3 years before it even was found. Yeah, so do I.
Okay.
I started it. I pooped outside a SkyTrain station.
The guy melted fucking cement.
Yeah,
I was there.
The concoction between Braden's diarrhea and the moldy concrete released COVID onto the world.
Rogers Arena fucking popcorn.
Someone got on a plane from Vancouver, went to Wuhan, and that's where they think it was released. But no, it was definitely at that SkyTrain station.
Absolutely.
2019.
Ground zero.
Yep.
We're not going to touch too much on COVID.
No,
everyone's COVID.
No, COVID.
It doesn't exist anymore. Everyone knows it's fake. So
easy.
We don't believe it anymore. It was funny because I was at a family Christmas dinner, and someone that was there is downloaded the was telling me about the grifter, Greer, and his app, and his app that you have to pay $13.99 or something, whatever. And you can go out at the night and you can see, you see stuff, but you got to listen to the weird sounds, and it puts you in the Zen.
It's like an app version of his trip into the desert.
Yes. So you sit there and it broadcasts these sounds, and you lay there, and it puts you in the meditative state to alert aliens that you're there, to show themselves, and that you're it's a good, you have good intentions, and they'll flash some signals.
So it's kind of like Pokemon Go for aliens. Just go around fucking looking through your phones.
kind of.
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, cause the one guy was like the one guy was a little more skeptical. He's like, well, you know what? Like, we could have done all this stuff and seen it, and we probably would have seen the same stuff we saw. That we did see some weird lights, but is it because of the app, or were we just paying so close attention to the sky that when we'd see something weird, we're like, oh my god,
that was us.
We weird. Like,
well, yeah,
asteroid or shooting star. Who knows?
Yeah, that's all Stephen Greer's thing is like that conscious SETI. Like, so if you consciously look for the ETs will respond. So now you have
for the fucking low price at $49.95. Buy your fucking tickets. Make sure you get some merch. You need the special fucking alien goggles to see them. We know this, right? You got to get the whole fucking setup.
Well, doesn't he charge? Didn't we look into this once? And like, you have to sign an NDA when you go to the CSETI like event, and then you can't really talk about how you do it or what goes on. You're like, well,
yeah, because why would you want other people to monetize on letting people in on the truth? Right? You've got to hold that. Like, that's all he's got.
What's the app called?
I think it's CE5 or something.
UFO Go.
UFO Go. UF Go.
If you're watching the live stream and you have a question and you want to throw it in the chat, we'll be checking in. So, if you have a question for Mr. Conspiracy or any of us who want to make fun of Braden, let us know.
We have lots of Happy New Year's, lots of Merry Christmases in the chat. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays and Happy New Year's.
I got a question for Conspiracy.
What's up?
Jack the Ripper still unsolved?
Yeah, I brought my cue card actually.
Yeah, have a look.
No.
Let us know.
I still think you should make up a whole bunch of those. We'll frame them and send them out.
It was comedy gold.
Absolutely.
Everybody, it was fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I remember I was writing those cards and I was like, how can I make these look like just horrible? And naturally, that's just what happened.
I call bullshit because the only reason it came to light is because I saw it and brought it up, you fucker. I saw it sitting there in your hand being like, unsolved? Question mark? What the fuck is this?
The joke's been running for 5 years. It doesn't get old.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so funny.
Fucking see, that's the magic of the studio, boys. Like, that's what I miss it so much because that shit you had no idea.
Hey, we're gonna get more studio time here.
Yeah,
so
next
good.
year we'll have a couple more studio dates for sure.
I hope so.
Pod Trip 2022 is not looking too hot right now.
It's looking
Absolutely
bad. For at least at least for crossing borders.
What if let's take the whole budget we had for your trip and turn the studio into a real fucking dungeon and do like the most epic fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dan can't be here.
Dungeon.
Dan can't be here.
Huh?
Dan won't be able to be here.
Yeah, that fucking kind of kills the buzz, doesn't it?
Well, I guess we could get a really big screen TV.
Yes.
Like
Zordon,
get a Zordon.
100%.
Yeah, get a Zordon, but I'm talking like fucking dry ice. We get like a little castle and shit to move our guys around on. Like, I'm the whole thing, boys.
I want to build a table with like a winch, and you have to like pull it down. You have to winch it down from the ceiling.
Oh my god, you've got to hire a little hunchback guy to do it.
A little hunchback.
That's what
little hunchback.
That'll be my job.
I think I've seen pictures. I've seen video of Joe. Is it Joe Manganiello? Like his whole setup is nuts. Nice. Like, not just him, but I've seen other ones too. I think there's a guy who actually lives in Canada, who does his, and he's got like an entire room full of miniatures and set pieces, like in like little plastic tubs, like whole room shelves full of this stuff. And it just like you could set up the whole thing. I think Manganiello's got a pretty.
Wasn't Dan or was it Scotty first part of the first D&D session?
No,
I was. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, he was.
What?
I remember that.
Was he there? Yeah. And then I never got invited back again.
who was his character?
He was a dragon, half dragon or something.
I don't remember the first one.
It was the baby
at all.
dragon.
Or baby dragon.
Yeah.
What?
I don't.
Yeah, you guys don't remember this? My God, you're getting old.
I don't remember the first
I don't remember
D&D.
that.
Not one bit.
Yeah, 100%. I was there.
He was
It
there.
the very first one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
even
remember.
the recorded, like
I think we were in Zelly's old place in that like separate garage that he had.
were we just playing?
No, we were. I think we recorded it audio, but I don't think definitely didn't have video going to that.
Definitely no video.
Yeah, weird, interesting.
No, I would have.
We got a question in the chat from Mr. Conspiracy. Anthony wants to know, what's Mr. Conspiracy's thought on the flat Earth people out there?
He is one.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I believe it's flat.
He's one of those people.
Such compelling arguments against it. Oh my goodness.
What's the compelling argument?
I don't know. Yeah, tons of pictures on the internet show good stuff.
They show.
That's good.
They show the big hole at the South Pole.
I mean, is there any real evidence or research going into trying to prove that it's not like it is flat?
Yeah,
I watched one video where they were talking. If you pace so far, you should be able to see the flashlight through the circle. And if you go further, you should still be able to see it. And the guy disproves himself, and he's like, "Oh well, would you look at that?"
Ah, shit. What was that documentary?
Flatten the curve or around the curve or
Yeah.
beyond the curve.
beyond the curve. Yeah.
And that
I don't know. All the
I don't
proof
know,
I need.
Anthony, what are your thoughts on it?
Hey, listen, I got it right here. I fucking heard it took the Japanese 2 days to go to fucking Pearl Harbor, boys. That's just fucking game over. That's how you got it right there.
it took 2 days to
What
get
does that
there.
mean?
That means it's flat.
Yeah.
It was-
Because if they fucking, how else did they get there? They had to take the long way. It's flat.
Go all the way around the dish.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Only way to do
find it funny that they're like still with all the evidence now, even the the Flat Earth Society and stuff, and the paying money basically to disprove their own theory. They're like, well, there's still people out there that are so steadfast that they're like, you know what? Nah,
Man,
It's
Guy's
still
willing to
flat.
fucking blow himself up over it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
yeah,
Mad
forgot
Mike.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, Mad Mike,
Yeah.
man.
Was that this year? This
R.I.P.
past year?
That was last year, 2020.
Was that last year?
Didn't he die? Didn't he die?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He,
we should be, did we ever have a moment of silence for him or an in memoriam?
let's have another one. Let's raise a glass to Mad Mike. He died doing what he loves.
Gonna pour a little out for Mad Mike here.
Yeah,
I probably had a lot more fun than we're having.
from here in the arms of the angels.
Concealed Evil in the chat asked if I got any new upgrades with my birthday this year. And yes, my internal memory has been upgraded from a solid state drive to a Crystal Lattice quantum state hard drive. So.
Dan now possesses 45.
those aren't real words.
Dan possesses 45,000 gigabytes of RAM now.
There was also someone Infamous asked, have y'all heard about Web 3.0? No, but have you heard about 6-minute apps?
6 minutes.
6 minute abs.
Is that what you're doing?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's what
I'd get my money back, buddy.
You got the electrodes hooked up to a car battery and just
I think you need to upgrade to hip hop abs. It's not
Hip-hop
working, buddy.
abs?
You need the hip hop abs.
I've already circled the buns of steel, so it's time to focus on another body part, I guess.
That's fair.
We had the Noah asked, is there a topic, Dan, is there a topic you would love to do for a future case file?
a topic that I would love to do for a future case file.
Whatever he says, we're doing next week. It's your birthday, Dan. We owe that to you.
That's true. Man, not off the top of my head. Usually topics like I have to go through the list. I have to go through the list of things. There's so many. We have a bunch of good ones that would be kind of fun to do, to dig into, but not sure. I think we've got Mexico's Zone of Silence. We've got
that'd be cool.
we've got Nazi occultist roots we could always kind of get into. That
I've been
might take a while.
campaigning for that one.
I know, but that's a lot of there's a lot of stuff to that one,
Right.
and then
it's still holidays. I don't think we got the
there's
time
like
to
books and books and books
dig into that.
But yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff we could get into to weird junk. I mean, I still want to talk about Rick Dyer's Dead Bigfoot. Like, I still want to talk about that one. I think that's a really cool story.
What about a dedicated case file on the world's oldest tractor? We touched on it. We didn't get in the fucking thick of it. We didn't get into the weeds, boys. We didn't,
Wait,
oh shit. Already spilling.
He's already spilling. A little spilly talker over there.
Are you just resting it
Keep
on
that
top
head
of your
up.
belly like a pregnant woman?
Yeah, I had it just sitting on my gut, and then I had some indigestion. Rumbled
Braden,
it off.
Braden, stand up and show off that merch. I love that shirt.
Yeah, it's
You like that?
beautiful.
It's big
It's
sweaty.
nice fucking sweaty there.
There you
that a
go.
lot.
That's fucking awesome.
I like the white too. It's a good look.
I just want to rewind quickly, Dan. Who is this Bigfoot? And who's Bigfoot?
Oh, Rick Dyer. Rick Dyer's Dead Bigfoot.
Like he found a
Is that the
Bigfoot?
guy who had the head in the freezer?
Something like that. I think he had a whole body. I'm not sure it was the whole head. It was like just the head. I think it was a whole body.
It's not the Minnesota Iceman.
Not
big
the
is that
Minnesota
freezer?
Iceman. No, the Rick Dyer Dead Bigfoot is a different one. It's a separate case.
Well, fuck it. Let's do that. That
A
sounds
guy
awesome.
was like, I definitely have a dead Bigfoot, and then it traded. It's Minnesota Iceman like, but it is also there's some crazy shit that went down. It sounds pretty fun. When I looked it up
pictures
a while ago. Yeah, there's pictures.
If we do Mexico Zone of Silence at the last 25 minutes of the episode, can we say we took an on-site recording and we just do 25 minutes of dead air?
I think we should let Dan go all Telemundo on that fucking case file. Just all Spanish.
Yeah, I remember listening to that intro, blown away.
It was fantastic.
All of a sudden, Dan just breaks out in perfect Spanish. There you go.
Yeah.
So I have to write it. I can just I have to write it down. My Spanish is not that good.
But it's not the fact that you have to write down. It's the your accent as well. You like turn into
He morph.
it's like-
Conquistador.
yeah. I'm like, oh, what?
Isn't that Portuguese? Conquistador is Portuguese?
What? No, I mean, somewhere, but not all of them. I mean, conquistadors were also Spanish. They were Portuguese. I think Ponce de Leon was Portuguese.
Ponce.
I mean, there were plenty of those, I guess. You know what? I'm not actually sure if Portuguese count as conquistadors as opposed to Spanish. I don't know if there's a specific distinction.
You didn't get your fucking RAM update or upgraded enough, then, pal. I'm not used to that. Figure it out. You're the guy that knows this stuff, right?
But I don't know. Yeah, my Spanish is pretty good. Like the accent, I've always had a pretty good accent for. I don't know, most languages. I have a pretty good accent. Like if you, I think I just have a good ear for it. Like I can hear when I hear something, I'm just good at mimicking it. And then just like I can do that. I can roll my R's and do some stuff. I don't know. The talent, I suppose.
I mean, I'm scared to. I won't pull it up because I'll have to spin the wheel again. But we did have a December Mitra winner that I was going to announce too, so we might as well do it now before I forget.
Let's do it now, and then I have a special surprise after you do that.
Oh, a special surprise!
shit.
Special surprise.
Love special surprise.
I don't even know about that.
This might be the greatest. Like, this person is so lucky because, as you know, to get in the Mitra, if you're our Patreon, $10 more, you're automatically entered. You actually get bonus entries for entering. And if you were on our Instagram posts and you tag 3 friends and you follow us, you also got an entry. This person is their first month supporting the show.
Ooh.
First month ever. And they also are the Mitra winner. So a big shout out for the December Mitra winner, Daisy and Contused.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Dazed and confused.
I like it.
I like
Yeah.
that. I dig that. That's good.
So you are the December Mitra winner. That means you're getting a nice sweater this month. You can pick a sweater just like mine. We could be matching. And I think a sticker or something.
I don't even have a fucking sweater.
You can buy one.
What happened to my Christmas shirt I was supposed to get?
Yeah, they're on back order.
Yeah, that's it. It's always on back order, baby. Blame the mailman, as we said.
They should be here. I was hoping they'd be here before this. They might be in the mailbox. I never checked today. I did. This is the worst thing. Scotty comes over and he goes, "Hey, did you drive your truck today?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why? He's like, "Well, your passenger window's down. It's been snowing all day." And I parked my truck at noon. So it's been sitting 7 hours. Go out there, just full of snow. I was like,
is it really cold or is it wet, gross snow?
It's really cold. So luckily I could.
-10.
It's kind of blowed out.
I batted a lot out of there, but
Nice.
still.
All right. This is going to be the first ever time we're doing this, but we're going to do it every year from now until one of us dies and the podcast comes to an end.
All four
Might not
of
be
us
that
will
far
have to
away.
die.
2 of us.
2 of us, yeah.
Well, actually, it depends. It depends on the one of us who dies. Might come to an end, and it depends on the 2 of us.
Our podcast works on the one rules where if one of us dies, the other 3 become more powerful. That's how it works.
Yes.
And then if 2 of us die, what happens?
Then there's 2 of us that are more powerful, and then we have to duke it out at the
Keeps
end.
going
to be
until
the
there's
one.
only
I
one.
don't know.
You're my bitch.
Zell's got fucking Horcruxes all over the place.
I
Yeah,
can't
take him out.
I'll never die, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. The problem is if Zell dies, we got to figure out how to do all the.
Then it's robots. Then it's robots versus vampires.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, so we've been doing this thing for a while called Theorite of the Week. And we try and give it to a new person each week who brings something to the community, to the show, a witty comment, a piece of art, a meme, or in some cases, just pretty much running our show for us behind the scenes. So we have to give a
Hold on. Should we give some honorable mentions before?
Yep, we can do honorable
standouts
mentions
this year?
Yep.
Mandy sodomized pops into my head for organizing all the, being big participant to the running challenge, organizing the Halloween gift exchange and the December gift exchange. She's a standout, in my head. We had, can't believe I'm going to say this.
Fucking meme cats.
Meme cat stands out,
Meme
but
cat,
also,
you got to.
Gotta stand out.
I'm going to bite my
meme cat.
tongue a little bit because I know he's in the chat. His head's going to get a little big, but Noah, the good, the bad, he was there a lot. He was a big member this year.
Oh,
Huge member.
No,
Integral.
We got to give there's a lot, but like Noah and also Gregory teaming up, doing our Spooktober theme video and music, but also with help from our guy we're going to mention in a second here. I mean, we can go all day. There's Uncle Slam.
There's so many. Yeah.
There's lots.
Uncle Slam's a beauty.
People have made us stuff, sent us stuff,
Oh, Willie Jenkins with the fucking Lions helmet.
built us stuff.
That's a
I mean, the support from the community. We've just slowly been building this awesome community of dope people behind the
Fucking
scenes.
Lizard,
Caveman,
all those.
Fish King.
I'm in absolute awe at how nice our community is.
They're way better than all
Steven
of us.
Estepe.
When I do my skims through similar types of communities and the kind of conspiracy
Bandito,
paranormal
Frito.
world,
Yim.
it's like ours stands out as definitely like the most welcoming, the most supportive. Like other ones I go to are just like it's a cesspool in some of those places, and it's just like
No, we don't.
It's also quite weird that we go to some other. I'm in a couple other Discord group servers now of other pods, and I'm like, none are as active as ours.
Why do you do that? I hate that.
Do what?
That little.
That's my biggest pet peeve on the planet.
Do what?
You fucking deep throat the bottle every time you pour it. It drives me fucking nuts.
I didn't deep
I
throat
can't
the bottle.
fucking stand it.
Right to the wide part. That's how we were taught.
You did. Dude, he does it every time.
What are you talking about?
Oh, man. Is it a Redder thing, Scotty?
Might be.
Fuck no.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He does it anytime he pours from a bottle. Wine, whiskey, whatever.
crazy.
He fucking deep throws the fucking thing. It drives me nuts.
I never do that.
You, dude, I look back.
You just
Hey,
did.
listen, anybody who listens to a live stream, whenever Braden's drinking wine or whiskey and he's pouring from the bottle, he always fucking jams the fucking knob of it in his mouth to get the last drop every goddamn time. Drives me fucking
wild.
This has been bothering Andrew for years. He's finally got it out.
Dude, I just
finally gonna bring it up.
I can't. I fucking can't.
All right, reeling it back in. Braden does do this, so next time you're watching live stream, make sure you check it out because it's a little ridiculous.
No, don't fast forward. It's fucking repulsive.
But yeah, back to the Theorites. Awesome community. I mean, Drew Baca, longtime supporter of the most financial support we've ever got.
Man, Drew.
Oriana, like lots of people have been around since we first started Discord and Patreon and the rest. All awesome. We really appreciate it. But there's one that stands out from the rest who has come along here in the last, I don't know, we're going to ask him how long it's been, but you all know whose name is about to be said here.
If it's me, I'm going to be so surprised.
All right. We got to bring on...
I think everybody would be pretty surprised.
We got to bring on the meme king himself, Theorite of the Year, Mr. Burmeister.
Hey.
Can you hear us?
Hey! Oh my holy! Look at that guy.
That handsome bastard in vinyl sitting there. I like it.
Oh, can you see her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think you can't.
Okay.
You can't see us because we're on. I'm on two computers streaming here, but you should be able to hear everyone. Can you hear everybody? Can you hear Dan?
I can
Check.
hear Dan. Yes.
Perfect.
I got it.
Ermeister, what's up, buddy?
Vinyl's gonna say hi and then she's gonna run away here. So she's been trying to. You guys went on for like 20 minutes, so she's like, "Can I sit down yet?" I was like trying to get
I'm done with this shit. These guys suck.
Fuck these guys.
You go.
What's up, Vinyl? See you later, buddy.
She might snore in the
Cat in
background.
the back too. Holy, it's pandemonium over there.
So,
How's it going? How's it going out there?
hey, nice shades, buddy. Nice shades.
Yeah, those are slick.
Let's go lion. Fine.
All right.
You know what? Like, hey, hell, hold on. Like, there. Can we? As you bring that up, we got to talk about that for 1 second with you here. How funny was it in that interview when he said, "Well, what you guys don't know is we were like, hey, Tim Scully, and how's it going?" And he's like, "When we're on the show, can you please refer to me as Skull Lion?" And we were all like, "Of course,
Absolutely.
For sure. We're accommodating
100.
hosts, so we're like, yes,
Yeah.
we will, of course, refer to you as how you want your name pronounced. Within reason.
Immediately after that, near the end of the show, he refers to himself as Skull Lion or Scullion.
He says Scullion.
No, when he talks
Twice.
about his books, he said, when you want to search for my books on Amazon, type in Tim Scullion.
Immediately
I-
after that.
Like, my eyes
don't
got
know.
a little wide. I was like, oh, okay.
He is the Skull Lion, though, from now on.
Absolutely.
Yes.
He is the Skull Lion.
Ghost Hunter.
100%.
That's how I get,
Lion.
he published those books back before, he really felt like that's how he wanted his name said. So
He had the mystique of the Skull Lion. Yeah.
Love it, though.
Yep. Right in your MST3K commentary during the ATI video where you're showing the pictures before he came on the show was hilarious because you're like, "Here's my butthole, gotcha."
What? When was this?
That was like something you'd say.
Was that during this Tim Skull Lion interview?
No, it was during the ATI when he made a guest appearance in the ATI video, and he was showing all the.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Here's my butthole. It was great, but no, Tim's a good guy. Yeah, we reached out to him to see if he would be on your show.
What do you mean? What do you mean we?
Yeah, who's
Yeah,
we?
what do you mean we?
Yeah, who are you?
Discord reached
Shut
out
up,
to him.
Ermeister.
Oh, Discord.
Discord.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Discord.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he just
Okay.
outed himself.
Tim Yim
Certain
Jim from
channel in Discord.
as well. He wants to go on the tour, so yeah, all that up for you. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. He was a great interview, and hey, man, we can't thank you enough for this year. Like your memes and stuff, and everything you've done for the show. Like it's been hilarious. Like it's comedy gold. I'm not always on the Facebook group, and then these guys will send me the stuff. It's just nice to be someone's muse once in a while. You know what I mean?
Oh, the things this guy's done for my self-confidence.
It was that day or Christmas Eve. I sent Scotty the Home Alone one because I was surprised not every picture ever, like the little GIF of Kevin looking at the Buzz's girlfriend, and it's your face.
Now, I want to ask, because we've talked to you before, but never too in depth. Like, how did you stumble across our show, and what made you decide that we're going to be your targets of meme attacks?
So I actually stumbled across your show a long time ago, and I think it was when you guys were first getting started, because I remember I'd listen a little bit, and then all of a sudden, like, it would be all disorganized. It was early episodes, where like you didn't really have a vision of what you're doing yet. And then I would like skip
Sounds
through
like the last episode or the one before that, and the one before that.
Yeah, I just I found
every episode that I was on.
Right before the pandemic, I was like, I'm gonna look for new podcasts to listen to, and then I was like, well, I should go back and listen to ones that I liked before. Maybe they got better. And then I joined your Patreon. I was like, oh, you guys had all this extra content, and it was the pandemic, was starting. I think it was like late May 2019 or 2020. I don't remember when I joined Patreon, and then during COVID and all that, my business, we're an entertainment company, so we do like weddings, we got photo booths, we do all sorts of stuff. I made this bucket list of just stuff while I was sitting at home that I wanted to learn how to do, and like Photoshop and all that was some of it. So literally, I never took a class or anything. I just learned how to do all that stuff during COVID on my downtime. And then you guys were like good practice. So
well, yeah, cheers to that, bud.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Hey, give a shout out to your company if anyone's looking for entertainment in your area. Let them know where it's at.
Yeah, I'm out of Wisconsin. So we're out of Madison, Wisconsin. So I know you got a couple of Wisconsin listeners. So
fuck the Packers.
So it's Dream Day Entertainment, right?
Yep.
He's got a shirt on right there. Dream Day Entertainment. Nice. If you're in the area, make sure to hit up our boy Burmeister. He'll take care of you.
I just got
Burmeister, I've been fucking talking to you so much over Messenger, getting the fucking memes and all that shit ready, and now listening to you talk, all I can hear is John C. Reilly. It's phenomenal. Not what I anticipated at all. I love it. Sounds just fucking like him.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
It's great.
Now I can't unhear it.
Pretty close.
I don't have a good John C. Reilly impression, honestly, but
you're doing it right now. You're killing
exactly.
it.
It's already there.
Okay. I listen to you guys so much that I started talking.
Can you say? Did we just put your nuts friends,
on my drum kit? Just ask us if we put your if we put your nuts on your drum kit.
Pillowcase, fill it. I started talking like you got when you listen to a podcast so long, you start using the mannerisms. Like I listen to JR's podcast, I'm like, by God, anytime like I see something crazy. And then I started talking like fucking Andrew. I'm like, yeah, buddy, guy, listen, let me tell you. And my friends are like, dude, why that? And I'm just like,
that's awesome.
It's contagious, man. Talk like an idiot. It happens.
Good time.
What do you? Part of his charm.
Running a trivia show, so I missed the beginning. What did you guys do already?
We haven't brought out the trivia yet, actually. I was thinking about bringing it on while you're on, but I don't know if a call is going to work because we got Burmeister on Facebook. I don't know if a call is going to merge well, but let's try it. Let's try a call. If you're watching the chat and you want to take some ATT trivia, Burmeister, you got your questions up there? Do you have the trivia?
I emailed them to you too, so if it doesn't work, you can always ask them and I can just listen.
Okay, so
here, wait, don't ask any questions. I have to go to the washroom.
Like you're gonna know the answers anyways. Hey, Scotty, that headset's
wireless.
Bring it with you.
I don't think so.
We can hear you. Bring it with you. Bring that headset with you.
I got it on my head.
Okay. What are you doing? He's taking off a wireless headset.
Right now?
All right. All right, we got if you're watching the live stream and you want to take part in some ATT trivia, we're going to see if the meme king himself can do the trivia. If not, he'll listen in and we'll do it. But at 1-833-703-0424.
What's wrong? Scotty's still small, buddy?
What's happening?
Disappointed?
He can't see. He's fucking in the bathroom.
The wireless headset was a bad idea.
It's awful. Mute him. Why does it sound so far away from the water?
Oh, fuck.
That's fair. I thought you sit down, though. That doesn't make sense.
Hey, really Really quickly, I got to give a shout out to Anthony.
Piss on the seat.
Anthony donated $4.99 in the chat. He asked, "Do I need to be invited to the Discord? How can I join there?" Well, Anthony, you should have taken that $4.99, headed over to patreon.com/alientheorist podcast, because that donation right there would have got you access to the Discord server. That's the only way to get on the Discord server. It's a good time on there. And thank you to Blushing Cat Lady.
Oh shit!
Merry Christmas. Get some beer with a $19.99 donation.
Anthony actually hit us up last time too, but I think we missed it.
Oh, it's true.
So we got on Cosby Channels. So the guy's a fucking beauty. He sent us like 20 beans last time too.
Why can't I answer this fucking call? Now? I'm trying to answer this call.
You answering it? It's aggressive. We didn't even say we're taking calls. Hang up on them. It's rude.
Oh, we're trying to answer it.
I'm trying to answer. Oh, there we go. I think I got it.
Right.
Hello, ATT.
Next.
Oh, no.
Oh, nothing.
You had your chance.
I hear someone.
Yeah.
Do you?
Is it?
Hello?
What? We all got to take a swig for Blushing Cat Lady's donation here, boys. Hey, cheers, Blushing Cat Lady. Thank you for that. We will get ourselves some drinks this Christmas.
Is that Meme Cat's mom?
I'm not Blushing Cat Lady. Good chance.
I believe so.
What a campaign, hey? Like she's been campaigning for fucking years
to try and get that meme cat theory of the week.
Makey wasn't making Meme Cat the theory out of the week.
Yeah, well, we haven't even given it to my cat yet, so
your cat's not even the cutest on the pod.
Get in line.
Hey, on the fly here. Hey, Burmeister, do you have Skype?
I would have to probably I'm on my phone, so I probably have to get it.
That's okay. Let's leave it. For some reason, I can't. Whoever's on the line here cannot hear us. Probably because my audio is going.
Amateur hour.
Can you just like mute me?
What a joke.
Hey, I got a question for you, Zal.
What's up?
I was listening back to Case File 28, and remember that the Demon and Possessions episode when you had left and we heard that creepy voice? Come on.
Yeah.
Did
you ever do any audio tricks with that and see if you could like get a different tone and see what it actually says?
Yeah, it's a legit demon.
Nice.
Guy's been trying to summon a demon to that studio for fucking like 7 years.
I finally got one.
It's only a matter of time.
It's there.
Speaking of that, I was going to send your demon photo, Scotty, to Tim Skull Lion.
Yeah.
He wanted to see it, but I forgot to.
So so he could send it back to you, be like, demon. Maybe an alien demon.
Yeah. He'll send it back all zoomed in, blurred out.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, I bet you didn't notice this.
Demon alien skull baby.
All jokes though, we love Tim Skull Lion.
Yeah, Tim's a fucking beauty.
Absolute beauty.
Yeah.
Okay, someone else tried the line. Whoever that was.
Well, who's calling? What's the question? When they're just calling, just hang out as well?
Can you hear them? We can't hear them.
I can't hear anything.
There's no one on the line right now because I couldn't. I had to hang up.
Yeah, but what are they calling for? What's the?
I got trivia
for the trivia.
We're gonna take caller number 7 if you know this answer.
What do they win?
How are you going to do that? way to make it more complicated.
What do they get? What do they win?
I don't know what the question is. What's the question?
We have fucking trivia.
We're gonna get the person on and then ask them a question.
I see. Okay, all right. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, there's no way to ask a question and then get them on. That's not how we can't do that. Okay. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Hello? Oh.
Yep.
Hey, I can hear you. You're on ATT.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's Uncle Slam.
Uncle Slam.
Oh, Unky, what's up?
Uncle Slam.
Hey, wait. Burmeister, can you hear Uncle Slam?
No, I can't. So you should just ask the questions.
Okay, we're gonna ask the questions.
I emailed to rewatch.
Yeah, I got a list here. So Uncle Slam, how well do you know the show?
I'd say like a 7.34 out of 10.
7.34. Okay, well let's hit you with the easy one then.
It's risky.
Who always screwed up the intros in early ATT?
What constitutes early?
Like pre-20.
320. Ooh. I feel like we were always waiting on Andrew.
Well, we were waiting on Andrew, but he didn't do the intro.
Slammy, I've never done an intro in my life, brother. I can't
remember. I can't remember when.
We're talking about jacking up individual intros, or
just the intro to the show. I threw up a layup here for you, buddy.
What a fucking, this is absurd.
It was too easy. That was the problem.
I'll expand it. Who still messes up the intro to the show?
I mean, not Dan.
Not me.
Not Dan.
Who's covered in sweat right now?
Hey,
You can't just say not this guy for every guy.
Next question. Hang up on him. We're done
guy.
with this question.
It's easy. There's you got a 25% chance of getting it. It's not Dan.
Braden.
Hey, Braden.
Hey.
Unbelievable.
Peanut butter in his mouth.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Okay. Well.
I would like some evidence of this because I don't think I've ever
listen to any of the
intro.
fucking case files.
All right. We got another question
In
for
between you deep throating fucking bottles, you're screwing the intro up.
Okay,
I've
Fucking
never.
weirdo.
we got another question here.
It's usually the wrong. The times he has screwed it up, it's usually the number.
This is true. It's
Okay. All right. Yes. There's been
Usually
times where
case
like the intro music cues and I'm like, Zell mutes us and I'm like, what number? What number is this? That happens just about every week.
okay. We got another question for you here. In the early episodes,
Okay.
what two words did the theorists use so often that fans suggested they drink every time they say them?
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Two words. Said quite a bit during the early drunken stone days of ATT.
Yeah.
Still
Way to cut it
said,
out.
just not as often.
Yeah, we took the feedback.
Oh, I know what it is.
Uncle Slam, time's ticking.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, it hurts me in my soul. I don't know.
All right, Uncle Slam, that's it. Then we're hanging up on you, buddy.
Unbelievable.
Hey, man, I'm on the show. I don't fucking know. I have no
I
idea.
have no idea. That's so
I
hard.
I don't either.
Hey,
Can I? Because I don't quite know what it is. Can I take a guess? But it's
No,
also a hint.
no.
Because it's gone.
No, you're part of the show.
No.
You don't
What you
get to
trying to
guess.
do? You trying to win something?
I am. Yeah.
No mercy.
I didn't get my fucking Xmas T-shirt, bud.
Jesus.
All right, Uncle
This is
Slam.
the only way.
Uncle Slam, thanks for being a valued member of the community.
Yeah, you're a fucking
Absolute
beauty.
beauty, buddy.
Huge beauty.
Yeah, love you guys.
All right, have a good night.
Love you too, buddy.
Bye.
We love you too.
Take care.
Before we take the next caller, thank you to the little red pig. Hashtag meme cat mom.
Oh, that's Mean Cat's mama.
Yeah. She gave us a fucking back-to-back $4.99 donations. So I guess we're taking two swigs for that one. She says, Merry Christmas.
I have to
Meme
get more
cat is
beer.
my cat. Her name is Emma. She has listened to over 38,000 minutes, you guys, with me. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Meme cat.
All right, we got another caller. Hello, ATT.
Hey, this is Tango 14.
It's who? Sorry?
Chongo?
Tango 14 on Discord.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
what's
Chongo.
up?
What's up, man?
All right, do you,
What's going on?
hey, man, do you think you can get that last question? What two words did we used to say that fans suggested they drink every time we said them?
It's mind-boggled.
Mind-boggling is right. Ding, 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 ding.
Really?
What?
See, yeah, not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, bullshit. You're so you know what?
It was mind-boggling, but also said as mind-boggling
buddy.
often.
It's mind-boggling.
Where's
I don't
my
know what
hand?
boggling. I don't even know what a boggle is. It's bottling. Come on.
But that's right. That is
Fucking-
See, I
correct.
thought it was
English
going to be.
boys.
It happens from Super Troopers.
I don't think I've ever
it
heard anyone
happens.
say that ever.
All right.
It happens.
We would have hung up on you. You're wrong.
Hey, should we give him a hard one? Real hard. No one, I don't think anyone could get this question except for
I get
Burmeister.
it.
Except for Burmeister himself.
Okay, Chongo,
Didn't
you
you
got
write
this,
it?
buddy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Scott, you're out of here.
Burmeister wrote him, so he's the only one that could get this one, but we're going to give it a whirl here. What case file did Braden give the randomatron its name?
Oh, fuck.
What?
Yeah, hard as fuck.
Unbelievable.
Hard as fuck. Burmeister, you
If you
devil.
get this,
That's really
I'll
specific.
personally send you a t-shirt.
Yeah. Take a stab. I'll give you a hint. It's before case file 50.
What are you one. I just threw up a shirt there. That was an empty gesture.
No.
One T-shirt is
narrow it for
the
him.
line.
Braden threw an empty gesture. I wanted to fill it out a little bit, so I'll give you a hint before case file 50, if you can guess it.
Lay it down.
Well, you got a 1 in 50 chance now. Just throw out a random guess.
2% chance.
And when I said T-shirt, I just want to clarify, it's one of my personal T-shirts. That's what I meant when I said personally.
Jim Warren
priceless.
and sweaty.
Give me your purple RoboCop shirt that probably doesn't fit you anymore.
49.
49 is incorrect.
Ooh,
but we're gonna get
blew it.
That's a tough question. We're gonna give you another one though. We'll lay it up with an easy one here. Which theorist never removes his hat?
Ooh.
Dan.
That's true because he has fucking computer parts showing under there.
I keep it on there. There's an elaborate cooling system interlaced inside of my hat, which keeps it cool. So
it's all part of the system.
Hey,
can't get rid of him.
Hold on, Dan, stand up for a second. I like that shirt. Show off that shirt.
Which one?
That's a good looking shirt. The Ouija one.
Oh, that's a dope shirt.
That one. That's a good ass shirt.
I mean, I like it, but it does induce a little bit of PTSD for me. Not a big fan of it.
Okay, we'll ask one more question and then we're gonna take another caller.
I do.
Okay.
Here's a. I'm not sure if this is easy or not. So it's not said a lot on the show. Maybe on the early days. What's the name of my studio?
Meteor Studios.
Oh, this guy's he's on it. He's fucking on it. Awesome, brother. You didn't get the free shirt from Braden's personal sweaty collection for the failed guess on the Randomatron, but we appreciate the call. We appreciate the support. You got any questions for us before we let you go?
Just what are y'all's thoughts on fairies? I mentioned it on Discord, but I just want to kind of hear what do y'all think about it.
Think about what? Sorry.
Fairies.
Fairies.
I got one right over here.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, like have the cryptid fairies, like they've seen a lot in the UK area.
Oh, I've seen. I've got into that before, and there's like a guy who even claims he films them, right? Like he films these little cryptids.
Look, everything I know about fairies, I learned from fucking gargoyles. Oberon and Titania are the queen and king of fairies. They're vulnerable to cold iron, and they don't like that. And if you really want to get them, you make a bell out of cold iron and ring the bell, and that keeps them away from stealing your kids at night and turning them into fairies.
Jesus.
Well, it's some sort of cryptid too. It's like,
why not? We
if
just
they're
saw a pair of
intelligent,
fucking
if they're
pants
intelligent
walk
of
across
some
the
sort,
yard.
like they don't want to fuck with people. Like there's a lot of earth out there for fairies to be hiding.
Yeah. Well, look, like we got, there's so much literature on fucking like giants and shit like that. Why wouldn't there be fairies?
Hey, if
there
people
is can get big, why can't they get small?
That's what I mean.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like we just haven't touched on it, so I'm not. My mind's not closed off. To the
I have a very cursory knowledge of the folklore and.
I mean, come on, Dan. We're about 3 inches away from being fairies. Let's be honest here. Okay, all right. Come on, you a little bit fucking less than me. We're gonna be honest here. We're getting it out here.
Folks.
You a little less than me.
I have a bit of
fae
folk knowledge and stuff, so I do know that much. But it's like, mostly it depends on fairies are different. There's different like subsections and subspecies and however you want to get into it. There's the one, I can't remember the guy's name, but I know there's a famous case about the one guy who said he could photograph fairies, that he took a bunch of photographs back in the early 1900s. I want to say early 1900s, late 1800s. And
Tim Scully.
There's a bit of disputed photos about whether they're actually photos of fairies or not.
Well, were they really zoomed in on?
Yeah.
They weren't
ultra zoomed.
Yes.
Then I don't know.
I think some of them kind of were.
I mean, I think fairies, as far as like cryptids, fairies would be the easiest ones to hide themselves if they're that small. They'd be hardest to find. That's what I'd think. It'd be harder to hide fairies than Bigfoot.
To sort through. I mean, you could get really deep into it if you're going to go into like if you want to go into the facts of like High Brazil and Tir na Nog, and like you want to go through all those kinds of like fictional lands of where fae folk are said to have originated and came through. Different types of like the folklore of like bargaining with fae folk and that kind of stuff that you could get into in there. There's a lot of stuff in there.
We should talk about them though, because
it sounds like we got to talk about them.
Yeah, I think we should do case file on them, because then obviously that's the only way to. The only way I'm going to know more on them.
Hash them out. right, brother. Hey, thanks for the call.
for sure.
We're going to keep the show moving, but we appreciate the support.
I mean, I think
All right, man.
Chongo kind of
Have a good night.
I think Chongo kind of fucked up. His question should have been like, what do I win? I got a bunch of questions right. We don't even know what anybody's winning. Like, come on. What do we said on Chongo?
No one. We didn't say anything about winning anything. We just said you want to do some trivia.
Oh, shit.
What do you want?
The Grinch running the game.
Wait, wow. Well, if we get one right, you want to give out a prize?
2. You got 2.
If you get three right,
that's how we did last time.
No, we did 5 last time. If you want to get technical.
Okay, 5 right. All right, Chongo didn't get it.
I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Are you the Christmas spirit, Mr. Ventura?
Can we get him the
former governor of Minnesota?
When I was the governor of Minnesota.
What was that, Burmeister?
I said, can we? The grand prize is a ride with a friend of a friend in the ambulance in a somewhat coastal town.
Somewhat central coastal town.
Listen, I talked to my friend. My friend picked up a shift on his vacation the other day and got a call for a fucking hooded figure running around the streets screaming.
Okay.
Right? Kind of terrifying. We pulled down this fucking one-way street in downtown Kelowna, and there's literally a fucking giant sheet running up and down the streets screaming bloody fucking murder. Literally looks like a fucking ghost. Like a child dressed up as a ghost, but the size of like a normal human size. Finally get up there. First of all, I'm shitting my pants, or my friend's shitting his pants. I was like, I don't want to deal with ghosts. I'm not a Ghostbuster. Got nothing to do here. Hop out. The guy was trying to warm himself in his fucking tent because he's living on the street and fell asleep and melted the tent to him. It was fucking horrifying.
No.
Literally like
awesome.
Cutting, like basically like cut a human like fucking cutout out of this tent because I'm like, I'm not peeling this shit off. I don't, like, what do? Cut it out, threw a couple large bore IVs in and just fucking booed to the hospital. I'm like, I can't do anything of this. I don't know. I don't know what's under here. I don't want to see what's under it. I know it's alive, but it's awful.
Well, when I was a Navy SEAL for 17 years, I slept in many tents. And there was numerous times where we would melt tents because we would have canvas fires going in the heart of Vietnam.
I don't think he was.
I don't think he fought in Vietnam.
I don't think he was.
Were you there? Were you there?
I know he was a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus.
I want to say my dad was a Navy SEAL at the same time.
Yeah, I know your father. You should ask him about this story because we were there together.
But my dad was in Vietnam.
Who's the guy that claimed that he punched him out? It was fucking
nobody punched me out. I won that civil
Chris
lawsuit,
Kyle?
just like I won all the wars when I was a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, hey, you asshole! You're suing the guy's fucking widow.
I wasn't suing his widow. I was suing to reclaim my name as the governor of Minnesota. I don't know any
goddamn sexual tyrannosauruses that fucking sue widows.
Is going to come beat us
up. All right, I'm opening up the phone line again.
Wouldn't it be great if you guys got a cease and desist letter from Jesse Ventura?
That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool.
Boss?
I'd read it live,
so
live
cool.
on the show.
I'd frame that shit. I'd want us to frame it, and that'd go right in the studio.
The only way we cease and desist is if he comes on the show. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we'll agree to.
God, we need to call Jesse Ventura to see if he'll come on the show.
All right.
He seems like the type of guy.
The line's back open if you want to take part in some ATT trivia. It says now, I guess, three right answers is the prize. Is that where we're
5?
going?
Yeah.
5.
5 was the last one,
3,
but Brain says he's being generous.
3, it's Christmas, you Grinch.
It's in the spirit of Christmas.
Oh, am I a Grinch? She's saying no prizes.
I got a question for Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, do you realize that it's like, since those Mongoose file collections have released, you say I shit my pants, or your friend of a friend shit his pants like 85% of the time?
I mean, that's pretty normal, though. I do shit my pants 85% of the time of my life, so that's fine.
All right, we got a caller on the line. Hello, ATT.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up? Who we talking to?
It's Cody from Manitoba.
Cody from Manitoba.
Hey, this guy's a regular on our other show, Cosmic Channels. Welcome to ATT, Cody.
Manitoba.
This is God's country.
Manitoba.
All right, Cody. What case file did Braden give the randomatron its name?
I I think I want to say number 43.
Oh, incorrect.
Hey, Zell, can we?
What's that, Burmeister?
That's a hard question.
That it's one of your best selling. I don't know if it's your best selling shirt, but it's your best shirt on TeePublic.
Which one?
The case.
Are you guys hearing Burmeister? Is he
That's
cutting out for
obviously
you?
the shirt with my face.
I did, but he fucking cut out a bit.
Cut out a bit.
He's saying that he's given a hint. He's given a big hint that whatever the episode is our best shirt.
Oh,
Conspiracy said it. He just said it. It's the one with his face because we got that big ass fucking toilet paper shortage. Everybody needs new shit tickets. So wipe your ass with that.
All right, Cody, you got the first one wrong, but we're gonna hit you with another one here. Keep it easier here. What local legend of the podcast is known for wearing all denim?
Oh wow. I can't think of this. Hang on, give me a second.
You can dive 300 feet on a single breath.
No, I don't even. Cody, I love you, buddy, but if you get this wrong, you're banned. Don't ever. It's just got to be.
Oh my God.
Blocked from the show.
It's right there.
Take your time.
Ron Pond.
Hey!
Thank God.
He's got it. Ron Pond is the answer.
Goddamn Canadian fucking hero.
I started to have a stroke. I was like, "Eesh, what's going on with this guy?"
It was right there, and I just couldn't think of the name.
Hey, you got it though. You came back. You brought it around. Sent it home. All
Unsolved.
Right. Mr. Conspiracy unsolved.
Question mark?
Hello.
We would have also expected, or we would have also accepted like Big Daddy Pond.
Any denim
menace.
Any variant of
pond would have been
any
accepted.
Variant pond, yeah.
All right, another question. What two members of the podcast came up with the name Alien Theorists Theorizing?
I want to say Braden and Dan.
This is correct.
Yeah.
Do you remember the context on how of which they came up with the name? So this is a second
That
fucking
I
genius.
don't remember.
A lot of
I know that they
cocaine
came
and
up with
Thai
it.
prostitutes.
I know that they came up with it in Thailand when they were in Thailand. I think
That's pretty good actually. Wasn't it something like who are
a
these
lot of my Sanooks?
Who are these
pretty hammered? We were pretty hammered watching Ancient Alien.
Yeah, you were saying like who are these ancient astronaut theorists?
Yeah, I always wondered that. They said it like ancient astronaut theorists theorize. And I thought that's pretty long and convoluted kind of name. Like, and what exactly qualifies you to be an ancient astronaut theorist? I don't think anything. So why can't you just be an alien theorist theorizing?
The lead of that show, Giorgio Tsoukalos, was a bodybuilding promoter and a communications expert.
He did publish a UFO magazine.
A fucking thief, if I might add.
And a thief.
This is goddamn thief.
He returned it. He returned the wallet.
Doesn't matter. Still did it.
It's just the thrill of the snag for him, right? He doesn't take anything from it. The number of the Joe just donated $20. Oh hell yeah! I just found this button. Gotta buy a round for yes before I wrap up for the night. Thanks for the entertainment, boys.
Bitch.
You saw bitch. This is a big shot for the number of the Joe. Thank you, Joe.
I'll take one for that. Cheers. All right, Cody, one more question. And we don't know what you're going to win if you get it.
I'm going to be sleeping.
What's going on? Hold on. Wait, he's already got
Braden will
one wrong.
sit on a cake and then send it to you.
He did get the first one wrong, so it's too bad or what?
I didn't agree to the cake.
What?
You travel the world with Mr. Conspiracy.
Wait, am I sending him the cake?
No, you're going to sit on the cake and then you're going to send it to him.
Yeah, the cake. I'm sending him the cake that I sit on?
That you sit on.
What?
Hey.
It's going to be probably a little ice cream cake, so everything's going to be just nice and like fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little cream.
All right.
Little cheesecake.
Here's the question. Who were the three hosts of the very first ATT episode, Case File 1, Are We Alone?
that would be. I want to say Braden, Zell, and Dan.
No.
Incorrect.
No.
Burmeister's giving you the big 2 thumbs down, But we appreciate all your support, Cody. Thanks for. I think you were the very first caller on Cosmic Channels, weren't you?
He was.
Yeah, Cody from Manitoba.
He will. No one could ever take that distinction away from Cody.
All right, brother.
I'm going to take one more shot at the episode number. I'm going to say number 16.
Are you talking about for Randomatron?
The Randomatron?
Yeah.
No, you're also wrong. That's so. We're slowly narrowing it down.
Listen, now it's just getting sad, Cody.
Time to give up.
Yeah.
Good try, Cody. Good try.
All right. Thanks, Cody. We'll talk to you again.
Have a good. Oh, happy birthday, Dan.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cody. Thanks.
We're gonna try and get Dan Meisenuk tonight. All right.
Tony Burns asked, "What tier of Patreon gets you a mustache ride from Braden?" That's the $1 tier, my friend.
All right. Someone's itching on the line to try and answer these questions. Let's bring him on. Hello, ATT.
How you doing?
Good, brother. Who we talking to?
Good.
This is William with Willie off Discord.
Willie off Discord,
Like
right
Willie
on, brother.
Jenkins?
Willie Jenkins?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
yeah. Willie Jenkins. It's cracking, Willie.
What's up, Bill?
Oh,
Big Willie.
shit. Same shit, different toilet, you know?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna start you off with the hard question. What number did the Randomatron start on? What case file?
36.
36. He gets
Oh,
it.
shit. What?
Did he get it?
Did you nail
right?
it?
Oh, just send him a fucking shirt then. That's it.
L Nasty. Case file 36.
Wow.
It's also a ridiculous question.
A nasty, not L nasty.
A Nasty. That's correct.
Hey, Billy Jenks, you're getting right now. You've won yourself a personal shirt from my collection.
Stinky.
You got to get the
It's
next two
fucking
right to
stinky.
get a shirt from our store.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
It's such a
It's not, you know what I'm
musty,
saying? I'm going to
like-
send my old Raiders tank top.
All right, that was
It's all sweaty. The numbers are all faded.
that was a hard fucking question. Burmeister's setting up some tough ones here, but we're gonna go second question. It was just asked and got wrong. Who were the initial first three hosts of ATT?
Going to be Zell, Braden, and Scotty.
Hey, that is correct. Or also known as Mr. Conspiracy.
Fucking
Scooter.
Willie
okay,
J's
whatever,
coming for the
whatever.
championship here, boys.
He came to play.
Hey, I got to represent
Hey, Zell.
the Packers.
Third
Andrew.
question. Do Nick?
Can't say fuck the Packers.
Oh, we got a Packers fan here.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm well aware.
What was that,
Team
Scotty?
in the fucking league. I get it.
No, it's Burmeister.
I get it. I'm aware.
Next one.
Right.
Okay.
We beat the Cardinals.
No.
Christmas came early. I'm happy.
This is also a pretty tough question if you're not an early fan, previously referred to as prolapsers. Who was the first non-regular theorist to guest host a podcast?
What?
Yes.
Oh, see that question again? I don't even understand the question.
Who was
I
the
don't-
first
yeah.
non-regular?
Oh,
I mean, someone not part of us, Mr. Conspiracy or Byron, to host.
Like our first guest?
He wasn't really a guest because he had no credentials. He was just someone we brought on because no one else wanted to be on.
But he was a guest. Like we brought him on
Yeah.
as a guest. I think I know who it is. If I say Castanet,
What was it?
is that?
Yes, you're correct. Brain's on the right
All right,
path.
all right.
If that helps you at all,
Am I right?
Cast
I know
Net
who
News.
it is. I could get it.
The Meisters bringing the tough ones, man.
Yeah, you were there, Braden. You should know this.
So can I get like a
was
hint?
there.
Can I give?
Hold on.
Your hint?
Can I say was he one
I
of the
was
first
there.
callers
No,
to your show?
it was not a caller.
I was
it was actually
there.
the very first person we had on the show live that was
I was
not
there.
one of us, and it was not Jesse Ventura. I'll give you another hint. It was really, really early on.
So me, Dan, and Conspiracy were obviously busy.
It was before. It was before Dan or Andrew were even mentioned on the show.
Before they got on the right track.
What?
Before we narrowed it down to the right theorist.
Oh, that's a good
I was
question.
on the meaning of this. All right.
All right, take your guess. It's a tough one. It's
Come
a
on,
tough one.
Conspiracy guy's raining fucking hairs. He's got none left.
Was it
Look how many he rubbed out.
Covered.
Chewbacca?
It was not Chewbacca, but that is a good guess.
That was a good guess.
We'll give you one more
I
guess
was
before we hang up on you.
Somehow you fucked up the green screen, Scotty. Unbelievable.
No, I think that's great.
I didn't even think you guys
Was it Noah?
this whole time.
No, it's well before Noah's time. All right, this is a good
Well,
question.
before Noah, okay.
We're going to keep going with this question then, but Braden's going to send you a personal sweaty shirt, I think, for getting.
I'm gonna you're gonna get a personal shirt there, my friend.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll mount it up on my wall.
For a couple, you'll get it.
Like, honestly, you're not getting an ATT shirt, so don't get excited, okay?
Yeah, Willie.
Okay, I'm gonna go buy one in the merch store. It's okay.
Man,
You're getting a personal shirt, okay?
got a lion shrine because
I
of you.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that. You know what? Just message me on Discord. I got you, buddy.
We'll hook it up. No worries.
I appreciate y'all.
Thanks, brother. Talk to you again.
Yeah. Have a good night. Yep.
Rock
bye.
on, buddy.
I apologize.
I'm turning off the line. I'm turning off the line for a second. So don't
We
try and
taking a
call.
break? Can we take a break? I gotta
Yeah.
piss my pants.
What do we take? We're taking a break?
Let's take a break.
You want to take a quick break?
Let's take
I
a
gotta
break.
make another.
I gotta piss. I gotta get more booze. I drank it all.
Before we go to break, I just got to tell everyone,
Suck my ass.
are you going to play the ad?
I don't have the ad up.
Well, then we can't go on break. What do you mean?
What's going
That
on?
was the whole point of the break.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Buy these, please.
No, we don't. We don't do the ad for. No, we don't do the ad like that.
Just show them. It's hilarious.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's a funny video.
It is funny. I think they'll enjoy it.
Okay. Kill a little time while I pull up an ad. All right. Okay. Fine. Fuck.
Okay.
All right,
well,
So vamp.
All right.
Go.
Hey, so first off,
You can use real words. It's fine.
so if you've listened to the recent podcast, we had to deal with Manscaped. They sent us some good stuff, legit good stuff. Nice, some fucking ball toner and some other.
Hey boys, my balls are fucking toned.
Hey, that ball toner.
Fuck his ball toner.
Hey, listen,
good.
The shampoo and conditioner is I actually really like.
Is that just for your balls?
For your
No,
pubes.
toner
there is.
is.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's in the bathroom. I'll put some on for you. on the break,
right,
not
yeah.
in front of everyone. It's gay. It's not gay because we're brothers.
It can't be gay.
And if it was, it doesn't matter anyways. It's good. It's all love.
Yeah,
It's all love.
Real
But
men.
we did some ads for them, and they pretty much let us do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking rough.
So that's what we made We made a couple of video ads and a couple audio ads. Super loose, as we do.
Hey,
didn't
we
really
kept
plan
it. We
anything.
did it. We stayed true to us.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Like we didn't fuck it. There's nothing professional about it.
I will say this though, if you happen to get yourself a Manscaped package, use the guard.
Absolutely.
Use the guard.
Yep.
Use the guard.
Don't fuck
That's all I'm
around.
gonna say. I don't want to get into it too much. Use the guard.
Okay, we good? Yeah, it's playing.
All right. We're going on break. We'll be right back, everybody.
Man, that sunset is gorgeous.
Grill, patio, sunset. Hard to get better than that. Unless you're browsing Carvana's inventory while you soak it all in.
Oh, burger time.
So sit back, get comfortable. Carvana's got thousands of cars under $20,000 just waiting for you.
I could stay here forever.
Carvana, where car buying meets comfort meets convenience. Download the app or visit Carvana.com today. The comfort of your favorite seat is now your comfy car selling command center, thanks to Carvana.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Your favorite seat's the best spot in the house. Make it even better by entering your license plate or VIN and getting a real offer in minutes.
There really is no place like home.
And speaking of home, Carvana will pick up your car from yours after you finalize your offer. Visit Carvana.com or download the app and sell your car from your comfy place.
Woo! We're back, baby. Someone in the chat said, if you nick yourself, you turn yourself into a Charlie Red Star. I fucking almost spat out my drink. Holy shit, we got Cobra Commander on now. Look at that. That's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna get you theorists.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Cobra.
Burmeister, I see a bunch of beautiful guitars behind you. How long you been playing for?
I was wondering when you're gonna comment on those.
He's like, it's all a backdrop on OBS.
Well, you got a telly, you got a telly bass. What do you got? Jazz master or something?
I like the banjo.
Banjo, a little fucking ukulele.
Hey,
got the Simpsons arcade.
The tambourine there. That looks cool.
And the Simpsons Simpsons arcade. He's got Simpsons arcade over there. I see.
I actually got that's the arcade 1-up, and then I got the actual real Simpsons arcade next to it. So
nice.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Is that in your kitchen?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I got the 1-up for Simpsons Bowling's on the 1-up. It's awesome.
Yo, listen, I don't know how you're not single with that. I would have gotten so much trouble back in the day. Holy.
Hey, I own my own. I do what I want.
Yeah. I mean, Simpsons arcade game was one of the best 4-player arcade games.
Oh, dude, so fun, man. So
fun. And Turtles and X-Men as well. Yes.
Yep. Turtles and X-Men. That's what I was going to say. The next two are the only ones I can really remember. There was another one. What was it? It was like Knights of the Zodiac or something. There was one that was actually pretty cool. It was a 4-player one.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is it also sides. I like the side.
Oh, Alien versus Predator. That was a good one. That was a good 4-player one.
Someone asked Mr. Conspiracy to tell an embarrassing story of me. You got one?
You got one? Yeah.
I got tons.
Oh, he's got tons. Oh, fuck.
What are you going with? Just so you know. Whatever you throw, I got one in return.
Oh, yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, you go right ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Well, have I ever told? I'm telling embarrassing stories about Braden when we were younger.
Like on the air?
Yeah, right now. He's about to get. He's about to tell us.
So I was 6 years old. Braden was 10. Our family rents an RV to go down to California and go to Disney World and a bunch of other amusement parks and stuff. It was awesome. Great time. I wasn't allowed on any of the rides because I was too short. And
welcome to my world.
The whole way down, we drove for 2 days. 2 days, and they camped in the RV for another 10, I think it was. No, 8, and then 2 days back. And Braden pissed the bed every fucking night. So RV,
He's got the look of a fucking bedwetter.
Oh yeah, it sleeps 6, so like we're paired. So we're each in the same bed every night, and he'd wake me up every night and be like, "What's this wet spot?" And I'd be like, "Oh, you peed. You fucking."
I was like, "Are you sure it was me with my wet PJs?"
Listen, hey,
are you sure it wasn't me?
I might have had fucking plastic sheets for a couple years too, buddy. I feel.
Oh yeah,
right? I've been there.
It was so funny. My mom and dad were so mad. Ruined the vacation.
They rented that RV.
And you pissed all over it.
And I peed in every bed. Literally every night. You know what though? I don't blame myself at all because I blame my parents entirely. They knew I had an issue, and they were feeding me sodies deep into the night.
10 sodies a day, bud.
Right? Deep into the night. They're like, yeah, fucking party, you're on vacation. So I'm fucking chucking back Barks and fucking Fantas, 8:30, 9
there's
o'clock.
A problem though, man. Like, listen, I get it. I've wet my bed from time to time. Did last week. Not a big deal. But when your little brother's not pissing the bed and you're pissing the bed, there's a problem, man.
Hey, our parents slept in the 2 front driver's seats one night to give us the king bed because every other bed was pissed in. And then he pissed in that one.
And then he pissed in the king.
All right.
Counter story.
What do you got?
Counter story.
Fair rebuttal.
What do you got?
Mr. Conspiracy is probably 5 or 6 years old. Probably. And I remember he came out and he used to love farting in front of people and like, he like farted. Gotcha.
Isn't that embarrassing?
Like that was his joke, right? Like he just farted. And he comes out of the bathroom and he's like me, my mom and my dad were in the living room and he like looks at everyone. He like lifts a leg and just, and he goes, I farted. Ooh, I pooed. Instantly starts crying. Runs to the bathroom. We are howling because the funniest thing. He gets so offended. This little fucker right over there gets so offended. He goes to my parents' room, packs a suitcase, and he's like, "I'm out of here. You think this is funny? You think this is funny? Well, I'm fucking out of here." He packs the suitcase, and my mom and dad just watch him. They watch him. They're like, "Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it." Right? He packs his clothes. He packs a jar of peanut butter. Fucking loads of toonies.
No, I only had one. I had one toonie.
Yeah, and he leaves. He walks at the door. My parents think it's the funniest shit ever. So he's walking
too.
He's walking down the road, and then like my parents are like, oh yeah, he'll come right back. He'll come right back. And then like 20 minutes later, my parents are like, all right, he didn't go. Where's Scotty? And like they went, and like where we lived, he had like almost made it all the way to the highway. He was like, I'm leaving. That's it. He was totally prepared. And you know what? He probably would have lived a better life had he got away.
Shouldn't have stopped him.
That's not that embarrassing.
That's just really funny.
That's gold.
Yeah.
I heard some of the stories.
I peed, he pooed. What is it?
I wore diapers till I was 9. Both of us did.
Is that where you got your love of travel, Scotty?
What's that?
Is that where you got your love of travel, and then you just like went off because you almost ran away as a kid for pooping?
Pretty much. It became a goal after that to go poop in every country.
Hey, but I'm from Wisconsin. What the fuck is a toonie?
You don't know what a toonie is?
I'm from Wisconsin. You're from Canada. No, I don't know what a toonie is.
So we have a loonie. A loonie is a $1 coin. And then we used to have a $2 bill, and they got rid of the $2 bill, and they introduced the $2 coin. And because our $1 coin's called a loonie, you know,
fucking toonie,
we're like, we better keep this Canadian. So now this one is a toonie.
And if you don't know why a loonie was called a loonie, is because it just had a loon on a $1 coin, and then it just turned into a loonie. And then the toonie had no business being called a toonie, except Canada was lazy and went, that seems all right. Let's do that.
You know what? As I think about it, there's nothing more Canadian than a loonie and a toonie.
Loonie and a toonie, eh?
Absolutely, pal.
Dude, Wisconsin
got a fucking pocket full of toonies, eh?
Couple loonies in a tune, pal.
Hey, Wisconsin's pretty much Canada, so I don't know what you're talking about down there.
I don't know, man.
Wisconsin, Minnesota, Montana, pretty much Canada. Idaho. Come on.
Talk like Minnesotans, though, like the UP Upper Wisconsin does, but we don't talk like Minnesota there, hey?
Minnesota, eh? Yeah, they're pretty much Canadian Minnesota. All right, I'm going to open the lines up again. Let's see if we can get a trivia victor here. All right, lines back open. If you're watching live stream, let's hear you.
Get one more beer here.
If you guys want to talk to a few bedwetters, let us know.
Yeah,
give us a call.
One shithead, one bedwetter.
Yeah,
call in.
Well, Andrew went to bed too. Hey, Zell.
Yeah, get out of here, Zell.
Hey, Zell.
You were
hold
over
on, Scotty. Calm down for a second. I don't appreciate you calling me a bedwetter.
You don't appreciate
because
it?
I'll give you an opportunity right now to come clean.
Perfect time. Saved by the bell, baby. Saved by the bell. Hello, ATT.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gold.
hey, how's it going, everybody?
Oh, this voice sounds very familiar.
Yo, what's cracking, buddy? Hey, no, did you pee the bed too?
How you doing, everybody?
Hey, no, did you pee the bed?
Sorry, what?
When was the last time you peed the bed? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about right now.
Out of 7 days a week, how many days did you pee the bed?
Noah's bed was flat.
I have a very controlling bladder. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Well, you lose because I had 6, so the winning answer was 7. Yep. So you're out.
Hang up on this guy.
All right. Now we're going to go back to we're going to a question here, Noah. How well do you know the show early on?
My mom tried her best. I'm trying my best myself to watch everything. You know. I can do. I'm going to try my best, though. You know, and if not, Brennan can easily make fun of me.
All right, you've given permission. All right, here's the question.
Yep.
What was the first non-theorist to guest host a podcast with Zell and Braden?
Was it a guy named Cody?
It was not Cody.
Nope.
We'll take another. Cody. We will take another guest. Another guess.
I don't know.
It's fucking early.
David?
Okay, well, I'll give you a hint. He is a big-time journalist for Kelowna's local Castanet News.
Oh, crap.
He's a big-time journalist for a local news station where we live.
Is it Kent Mulgat?
It's a real good hint.
He's a really big deal around here, I'll tell you what. You need a story about ducks crossing the road. He's your guy.
Great. I don't. Richard.
Okay, well, stop guessing. Stop. We'll give you another question. Sorry. You can't win now, but we'll give you another question. We'll give you another question.
Okay.
What was Dan's first case file on the show? His first appearance on ATT.
I know this one.
Oh shoot! On a stick. I am going to make a very, very educated guess.
I think I know this one.
On this, I'm going to try my best here. Was it the Roswell case?
That is wrong, buddy.
Hey, you may not piss the bed at home, but you pissed the bed tonight.
Hey,
Noah.
Hey, Noah.
Okay,
hey,
well,
you tried your best.
Yep.
That's all we can ask, buddy.
Hey, it's all good, brother.
You know what? Honestly, this was honestly even then, it was honestly fun. I call on Cosmic Channels. My first call on this show. I think so. I'm just happy to be here.
Hey, buddy. Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Thanks for calling in. Thanks for being a big member of the community this past year. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
thanks. Tell your mom we said hi.
Thank you very much.
Oh man,
I will. We will.
Say
Pod Mom.
And
Merry Christmas.
And Dan, happy birthday,
Tell
Dan.
your mom we said what's up.
Thanks, Noah. Tell her conspiracy.
I love this.
What's up?
We got we had
Noah,
a guest, and he brings the ratio up even higher. We got 6 fucking bald pricks coming in here.
Yeah.
Better though. Burmeister's rocking the fucking Dr. Robotnik like nobody I've ever seen, brother. You're looking good, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm jealous.
What I got for Christmas actually this year?
What did you get?
Yep. Tell us what you got for Christmas.
It's the Pitbull Gold Pro Shaver, and it's like 5 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. You're done. It's great. And
I love. Is Pitbull the fucking Mr. Worldwide? Is he like the fucking advocate for this thing or what?
Of a Pitbull dog on it, so I'm not sure if it's.
So it's not the fucking Hispanic dude.
Hey,
We'd be a lot cooler if it was Pitbull.
Hey, you're on the line. We can hear you. Welcome to ATT.
What's up? It's Chris from Denver.
Chris
How's
from
it going?
Chris from Denver. Right, brother.
Now we got to cut this one. I don't even know who I know which one Dan first came on. I bet.
Oh,
I've never even listened to the case file. I don't know who the person is though. Yeah, you
know
were
who
on
the person is.
Hey,
yeah, I was.
Hey, Chris. How good's your early knowledge of ATT?
The early knowledge, it's a little subpar at best. It's about as up there with Braden's reading level. But
so grade 11,
anything
grade 11
past
reading
like
level.
100.
When I was like in like when I was like 10. So phenomenal.
Happened?
It's not my fault. Civil Learning Center destroyed the records. I called.
He called. He tried to get the records back.
I was in Sylvan too, Braden, so it's okay.
All right. Have you been listening to the live stream? Have you heard the question yet? We're stumped. We've stumped people on this question.
Yeah, I've been listening since y'all started.
All right. We've stumped people on this question. Who was the first non-regular theorist to guest host with me and Braden?
Yo.
See, I was terrified y'all were going to ask me that because I've been racking my brain the whole time trying to figure that out.
No idea?
I ain't even going to try to bullshit you guys. I have no clue.
Okay, we're not even going to take a guess then. We're going to pretend I didn't ask that one. We're going to go to the next question. What was Dan's first case file on the show?
All right, that was my second most scared of question.
So you were saying you want a really easy, want an easy one?
No, not an easy.
Give him the
one.
Give him the science one.
When I started listening to y'all,
give him the science ones
like 3.5 years ago, and I haven't had a chance to cycle through y'all's episodes completely yet.
Well, these ones are really early. 1 second, I got to talk to Burmeister. Burmeister, what question?
I was saying, give him the science one, the one that says science, right above piss.
Science.
Give him the piss one. No, we're on a good piss. We're got a good piss fucking run here, boys. Give him a piss.
Burmeister, who you can't hear Burmeister. He's on the other line. They're not crossing over. But he's telling me to give you this question.
He's telling you to give him a piss one.
Well, I'll give you that. I'll give him the piss one after. First one. Who is obsessed with auroras?
Oh, you say it right? Aurora.
Braden. Boom. Nailed it.
There you
go. Easy. We got an easy one here. Okay, we're gonna go down to the piss category here.
The piss.
All right.
At a previous job, Which theorist had a soda bottle of piss thrown into their room?
At a previous job, which theorist had a soda bottle of piss thrown into their room?
I actually don't know the answer to this question.
So familiar.
I know the answer.
What are you talking about? I know this guy's been getting bullied at work for a while now.
You gonna take a guess?
Is it me?
Secured himself as beta man on his fucking job.
Chris, you gonna take a guess?
This guy's like, is it me? That could have been me.
Hold on. No, because this sounds so familiar. I just listened to this recently.
All right, take a little zen breath. Think of the answer.
Yeah, let me hit the pen real quick.
Yeah, hit the weed pen. Get yourself in the zone.
Get a little Denver's finest in you.
I'm going to go ahead and say Braden because he looks nervous right now on the live stream.
Piss boy.
That is correct. Braden did get piss thrown into his room.
This is true. At him.
No, it wasn't at me. It was.
I thought it was at
in the
you.
back. No, it was at the back wall.
No, Braden.
It was when I
Braden just looks
Tyler.
like somebody who would make someone throw piss at him. So
Absolutely. The guy's even got garbage dumped on him at work.
That is true.
The garbage man. Yeah.
Look at him. Huh?
Hey,
Just different jobs, but everybody's just trying to let them know that he's a bitch.
hey, Chris, you can't win a prize, but you can get 3 in a row. Here's another question. You ready?
all right, yeah, let's hear it.
What did the random guy at a bar say my head looked like one time before I drunkenly...
potato.
He didn't have to finish the question.
Fucking potato head.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, I
And you
love it.
punched
That's
him
one of my
out.
favorite stories in the world.
You've never done something like that before.
Yeah, punch him out and ran away. Ran away.
Yeah, you
Sprinted
punched
out of the
him out
bar,
and you
grabbed
ran
my
away.
friends, said, we got to go, left the bar, never to return.
Yep. No, so the reason I remember that one so much is because I was driving to work when I listened to that, and I had to pull over because I could not see because I was laughing so hard. I was in stitches in my car. I had to pull over because I could not drive because of that.
All right, brother. Hey, thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for sticking around for so long. You've called a bunch of times on Cosmic Channels. We appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
All right,
Yep.
All right, brother. We're gonna try and get an answer to these couple hard questions that no one can seem to get. Have a good night.
I need to go ahead and see what they are.
All right,
Yep.
buddy.
Y'all have a good one. Bye.
No one can get these questions.
I got no clue. I know which one. I think I know which one Dan was first on it, and I'm impressed because I've never listened to it.
All right,
I know what it is.
We're gonna take we're taking another call, right now, and then we're gonna take a break.
I was dropping hints.
Hello, ATT.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the show. Hello.
Hi, I've been listening for a while. My name's Abby.
Abby, thanks for calling.
Yeah.
What?
Where are you calling from, Abby?
Yeah, where are you from?
From North Dakota.
North Dakota. See, pretty
Like
much Canada.
South Canada.
Pretty much Canada again. There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. How well do you know the early show, early ATT?
Somewhat. I started listening to you guys in March. So
Have you gone through
that's like
a lot of the episodes, or most of them?
Yeah. I started with like whatever the latest one was, and then I went back to the beginning. So
okay.
I'm sorry, March 2020. That's when you started listening, like last year.
March of this year, 2021.
Okay, so you.
Oh shit! How'd you find the show? First off,
I don't even remember. Like I just randomly found it on Spotify or something.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Serendipity.
And what hooked you?
A random episode. What's that?
What hooked you?
I don't know. You guys were funny.
We'll take that.
You sure it wasn't Braden's sultry voice?
Yeah, Braden's sexy voice, says he.
It sounded like a
Screams
fucking
into the
sexy
mic.
Ray Romano.
I got
Screaming
Ray
at you.
Romano.
I was there.
Ray Romano with the sinus infection.
Ray Romano with 100 pounds.
It was Dan's sexy voice, actually.
Oh, Dan, sexy
He was
voice.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way.
Sexy Dan without the glasses.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday, Dan.
All right.
Sexy bitch.
Yeah.
So now
it is my birthday. Wait, no, it's not my birthday anymore. At least
He is-
East Coast.
It's still Dan's
Dan
birthday.
without
though.
glasses.
Still Dan's
Dan
birthday.
without glasses is Millhouse. That's facts.
All right, we got a couple of tough questions for you. You ready?
Yeah, for sure.
Who? Maybe I'll ask this a little different. What was the name of the first non-theorist host to podcast with me and Braden? Early episodes. What was his name?
He kind of
Is
sucked.
it Nick?
Nick is correct.
Is it Nick
Oh,
Evans?
yeah.
No, it's Nick Johansson,
Oh, really?
resident journalist for Castnet News, Kelowna, BC. Great guy.
I bet you that guy's probably big times
Yeah,
by
he
now.
was on episode Case File 3, The Fucking Pyramids.
That is correct.
What was this guy doing?
Yeah.
What a dud.
Dude, what were any of us doing on the show that early on? To be
He
honest.
was another one too, like next one after that.
Yeah, he was on.
I'll be honest with you,
back-to-back ones, I believe.
because fucking Conspiracy didn't show up. We all know he fucking goes.
Bullshit.
Yeah, right, buddy. You were supposed to
texted
be the
8:30 for a
show.
9 o'clock podcast,
You
and I
were
live 30
supposed to
minutes
be
away.
a third of the show.
The whole show started with me just bringing conspiracies. You guys were supposed to
Exactly.
debunk them.
You didn't. They didn't know where to go, so they went to Castnet, pal.
Yeah, we had to go where we had to find anyone who would come on early days. So here's the next question. So you got that one. That one has been stumping people all night. Which case file was Dan's first time on the show?
Give the hint. Give the hint for him.
Was it
before
Operation
case file?
High Jump?
It was Operation High
Nah,
Jump.
she didn't even do that.
Shit. Didn't even need a hint.
You see me jumping?
No.
She didn't even need a hint. I was gonna say it was before case file 10, and you nailed it. Case file 7,
knew what's
Operation High Jump, was Dan's first time on the show with an absolute trash mic, a terrible connection, but we made it work somehow.
So it works.
Yeah, no, it's still good.
All right, now we're you know what? Because you're crushing these early questions, I got another early question.
Oh, okay.
Before he was Andrew on the show, we called him something else. So what was his name before he became a regular on the show? The first thing we called him.
Oh shit!
Shut up, Braden.
Braden actually says on the show, like, he says his real name, but he says, "Oh shit, no, we're supposed to call him this." What is it?
What?
I don't even know what this
Yeah,
is.
that
We
is
didn't call
really
him.
early.
We didn't call him Andrew on this right
No.
away.
You're not. No, you did not.
Why didn't we stick with that?
By a
Yeah,
nickname.
would have made things a lot easier.
It's a
Like
nickname.
this whole patient confidentiality.
I'll give a hint. I'll give a hint.
Oh, I know what it is.
Have you seen Andrew before? Do you know what his nationality, his heritage is?
Yeah.
So he's
Spider-Man.
Oh.
so it has. I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with his heritage, and he's made the joke about it before and after we first called him this.
Oh,
Oh, I do know. Yeah,
I do know
yeah,
too.
That's my Clash of Clans name.
Yeah.
We'll give you a little more of a hint. A little more of a hint, maybe. It has to. So
He was a captain. He was a captain.
there we go, Captain.
Fuck.
This is good.
This may have also been the
Yeah, you're
first kind of Mongoose file. It wasn't called Mongoose file yet, but it was the first time.
It was.
It was. Burmeister says it's the first time he gave a story.
No,
How many hints do we want to keep going? Because I can give a bigger hint.
Dylan guy didn't even post.
Give her a
his
bigger
own-
hint.
Give her
She crushed some hard
She
ones.
crushed some hard ones. Let's give her another hint.
Think giant whale.
Man.
Giant whale.
What?
That we said.
That actually threw me off. I thought I knew what it was.
I might not know what it is then.
Firm.
Giant whale.
Yeah, you just made it more difficult.
No, I don't remember.
No, I don't think even Andrew knows what it is because he said giant whale, and I don't see that.
Check the chat. Check the chat. I'll fucking put it in there right now.
All right, one
Put it in
second.
the
No,
chat.
stay on the line. I want to check the chat here. I'm going to see what
Check the
Andrew's
chat.
thinking here.
Let's confer in our private
Because
chat.
if not, we'll give you a new.
Burmeister, did you fuck this one up or what?
No, not at all. I
No.
just listened to it literally today.
No.
Right? Is that what you think, Braden?
That is it.
No.
That's it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
knew
is
it.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get
you're
the
not-
whale one though. I guess that's my bad.
Well,
maybe.
then you got to read books, buddy.
Moby Dick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
All right.
Yeah.
So Andrew knows what it is. Braden was incorrect.
Yeah, that was my failed boxing name.
So if you read
Yeah.
books, it has to
Record
do
of
with a big
fucking
whale.
7 and 6.
Free Willy 2, The Adventure Begins.
I'm so confused right now. I don't remember this at all.
If you follow Andrew on Twitter, if you follow Andrew's personal account on Twitter,
that's another huge hint.
You know the name.
Andrew's personal account on Twitter.
I got off Twitter.
Fair. That's fair. Hey, no, that's fair. Hey, you crushed those first two. Those are really hard questions. And this one's even harder.
That's what she said.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. The chat's blown up with it. Yeah. They got it. They know.
The chat knows.
The chat knows.
Chat knows. Yeah, are you on the live stream? Are you on the live stream?
It's cheating.
Yeah, I got it on my TV though.
It's cheating.
I don't see the chat on my TV.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Well, we got
Abby had a good run.
You had a great run. We got to cut you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Bye.
Now, a funny context to that.
They're out.
What's the context, Burmese?
What's the context?
Yeah. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Lay it on us, buddy.
The first couple episodes is like, hey, come up with some trivia questions that we didn't ask. So I started listening to the first couple episodes because I figured nobody would remember that far back.
It's true.
Out of all the people that were on the show, Braden and Nick were the only ones who used their real names. So obviously Zell uses Zell, and Braden outs Zell as his first name in like one of the first episodes. Like
he outs everyone. He outs everybody.
Yeah. And then he's talking about Dan in early episodes before Dan's actually on the episode. And he's like, I'm not going to say his name because, he's in the Navy and he probably, will get in trouble if blah, 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 blah. And then later on, when Dan first comes on, he said, let's give it up to our Eastern Asian correspondent, Dan. And he says his last name.
Fantastic.
And then the one just asked, which was Andrew's first show. And you're like, we have a studio audience tonight. They're in the studio, so we're going to have them come on. And Andrew happens to be there, which was where he came up with the nickname. And Braden's like, we're going to give him this nickname because we can't really say, because what he does, his profession, we can't really say this or that. And then he goes, all right, everybody, here's Andrew. And he like completely.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Fucking bedwetter. Right. Jesus Christ.
Hey, hold on. I'll say this. I may have blown it for Andrew, and I may have blown it for Zell, but Dan is not Dan's real name.
This is true.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Sure. Huh? So you may think you pulled fast on us. Dan's not Dan's real name.
Well, let's be.
Yeah, but nobody calls him by his real name.
Well, even if you knew my last, even if you do know my last name, it's still impossible. It's still fairly difficult to find out because my last name is really, really common to some extent.
Yeah, well, Dan's name is his real name. It's just not his full name.
Braden's
weird though, because his name is not short for his name. Doesn't make any sense.
It's not my professional name.
That's what I mean. More professional. It's not his fucking onstage dancing name that he uses.
Braden. So last name is on Facebook, which is how Jericho found his profile on Facebook and made that picture of him on the moon.
What?
It's true.
It's a whole meme.
On Facebook.
Dan was like, "What the fuck?"
Not me.
Oh yeah.
Not everything's about you, bud.
Go back.
Good luck getting that through fucking conspiracy.
All right,
that doesn't work.
Let's another call. Come on. Let's we got a couple hard questions. Someone's got to get them. Someone's got to get these questions. We're so close. We got like 2 questions left.
Where's Kim tonight? Kim knows all the answers.
Is that Bandito?
Yeah, Bandito Frito or whatever the fuck.
I don't know where she is.
Wait, listen, you just outed somebody too, Burmeister.
Yeah.
He called her
Burmeister.
Oh, look at you. Oh,
look
fucking high and mighty.
Burmeister, if that is your real name.
Yeah.
She said her name won the last trivia challenge on the 200.
Oh, that's true. She did, actually.
It's also true. She did.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
All right, here we got one. We got to call her.
It's her right now.
All right, we got to call her. Hello, welcome to ATT.
Dan Chan.
Hey.
Hello.
You called me out. Hello?
Is this Bandito?
Yes. Hi.
I knew it. Called it.
Burmeister called you out.
Speak her name and she shall appear.
All right. Burmeister called you out. He said you won the last one.
I did.
All right. We're going to go right into it then. All
right, let's see.
What was Andrew's podcast name before he became a regular on the show? The first time we referred to him as this, it was a nickname.
Ahab.
Ahab the...
Oh, I don't know that part.
I'll fucking accept that.
We'll accept that. We'll accept that. Ahab the Arab.
Before. Oh, that's what I was going to say, but I didn't want to sound bad.
That's just part of the show. That's part of the show.
In case you were wrong, you didn't want to be racist and wrong.
Yeah, don't want to be racist and wrong. No, if you said Arab, no, can't do that.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we get it.
All right, you crushed it.
Name is Andrew.
Okay, what's the next one? Let's see.
Okay, I'll give an easy one. Which theorist gave the ATT podcast their very first positive 5-star review online?
Yes. Didn't even change.
Was it Brady?
Name. No.
Oh no! Try again. Pretend you.
Okay, wait. Ask the question one more time.
Which theorist gave gave our podcast the very first 5-star review on iTunes?
Oh, that fucking kills me.
Was it Mr. Conspiracy?
Okay.
No!
Oh my God!
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, that was probably one of the funniest moments of my life.
So hard.
It was funny.
I knew all of the other ones.
So funny.
Well, I got more questions. You got the hard. We got a hard one.
You got to call back in.
Well, let's give her another one because why not?
All right.
Hey, so give her
we'll try one more.
One. Give her the MCU one. How about that?
MCU?
Yeah, give her that one. MC Andrew.
Okay, we'll give you
MCU.
In his newest movie, which one of Andrew's favorite MCU characters recently dressed exactly like his favorite 80s star, Axel Foley from Beverly Hills Cop?
The very newest movie, would it be Spider-Man?
Think of an kind of like a Spider-Man.
Technically, it's
real
not MCU.
Technically, it's not. It's Marvel, but it's not MCU because it's in the movies. They're separate companies, kind of. But
will be.
He.
That's a hard question.
You said Spider-Man.
See, and that's the thing. I don't watch movies like that.
Who's Spider-Man? Who's a villain?
I talked about it a few times.
Who's a villain? Kind of.
Is it Venom?
Yeah, we'll take. There we go. Yeah. But who plays Venom? Or who is Venom? Who is Venom? Who's the character who plays Venom? Or is Venom?
The actor.
The actor or the character name?
The character.
Oh yeah.
Give me the character name. If you give me the character name, give her a shirt.
Character name for Venom.
Ian.
Brock.
Eddie Bravo. Eddie.
Oh.
No.
Oh, so close. You got half right. You're half right.
I can move my move my pecs real fast.
Well, see me brush my hair really fast.
Eddie, yeah. Is it Brock? Eddie Brock?
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Bravo's the guy that's on Rogan, right?
Yeah, Eddie Bravo.
Eddie Bravo is the jiu-jitsu dude from Rogan.
Choke me, Eddie. Choke me out, Eddie. Choke me out, Eddie.
Yeah, we do that quite a bit.
Wait, well, you got the hard question about Andrew's nickname. Not too many people are going to get that one. So Andrew said if you got Eddie Brock, he's going to give you a shirt. So he's going to send you one personally.
Yeah, you want this one? It's pretty fucking stinky.
He's going to send you a
stinky one. Do I need to launder it?
A stinky gym shirt.
Yeah, I did work on this one. It's Roy Jones, though. Roy Jones is awesome.
Okay, I'll throw it into the wash.
Roy Jones.
No, never wash it. Mount it unwashed. Keep it forever.
Never been washed. Woo, it's going to be stiff.
All right. Well, you won the last.
All right.
You won the last one. You didn't quite get this one, but you did get one really hard question. Okay. So it's pretty.
All right. Thanks for giving me a shot, guys.
All right.
And because I don't want you to ask this question anymore, because we're limiting the number. I just want to shame you right now. Zell wrote the most pitiful review for us of all time. We all made fun of him.
He's amazing.
Oh, is that what it was?
Number one new hit show, man.
Yeah, number one new hit show. It's the best show ever. You must listen.
You love it. It's so good.
And we all got a notification that there was a new review. So we all see it. We go click the review and it's like Ryan Zelsnick.
It's just me.
5-star review.
I didn't know how the fuck
This show
reviews
is
worked.
the best show in the world.
I didn't know how the fucking reviews worked. I didn't know how
the
they worked.
hosts are so good, especially handsome
The
blonde
host
host.
number one with blonde hair. He's man of
he's so
steel.
handsome.
We love him. He definitely not pale vampire.
Yeah, everybody loved the host called Zell. Who is he, Zell? He's so mysterious, so beautiful.
Zell, have they ever said your full name on the podcast before?
Yeah, Braden has now twice.
He just did, yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Outed everybody.
Yes, he's outed everyone in the show.
Even you, Scotty. Scotty,
that's a great review. However, what I missed is the 1-star review.
You missed the 1-star. You missed the 1-star review.
Yeah, the
I've only
1-star
done that,
review
like,
that you
twice.
guys did.
We had to-
was hilarious.
We had to cut those out because they got way too real.
Well, and the other
went
problem
after
is,
me
No, not
way too
yours
hard.
dark personal
specifically.
stuff.
The 1-star reviewer little sub show you guys did.
Yeah, when we were like just finding 1-star reviews off the internet and reading them in wrestler
Yeah.
promos.
Yeah, I tried reading
Yes,
mine, but
it
I
was
kept
hilarious.
crying.
the problem, the biggest problem with that is, and I love doing that. We tried to we read our 1-star reviews because they were funny, and then after the first episode, people started giving us 1-star reviews,
So we'd read
to
them.
read. Right? And so
Oh, yeah, well,
the
that's-
1-star
yeah,
reviews
you
hurt
avoid your
our
own.
show. So then we tried to, we're like, okay, well, we won't read our 1-star reviews. We'll read just 1-star reviews and read those. But then people just kept, and you
Giving
could
us
tell,
1-star.
that people were writing 1-star reviews for us to read because they use terms like candy asses in the 1-star review. They're like, I hate all these candy asses. And I was like, okay, well, this person literally just wants to hear. They're obviously a fan and they want to hear
Their
their
review.
1-star review read on the show. However, their 1-star review actually really hurts the show. So it was like, oh shit. It was kind of shit. Maybe we'll bring it back in some fashion where we read other 1-star reviews again. But
Yeah, it was fun.
1-star reviews. 1-star reviews of podcasts that we don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the national park ones are hilarious though because that's just like how are you supposed to change that? That's nature.
Exactly.
Those are pretty good.
How do you rate? How do you down rate a national park? Come on, people.
Not enough parking
I love
space.
those.
There's not
And
enough
it's endless.
paved parking lots in this
Not enough trash
national
cans.
park.
Maybe we should bring it back to another 1-star reviewer of just reading hilarious 1-star reviews. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because you listen, if you give us a 1-star review again, we're shutting it down.
Yeah, we're done with those.
But I think maybe we're past it enough where we can bring it back. We're reading other 1-star reviews, but like I said, it literally there was a cause and effect. We did that show.
Yeah.
We got 1-star reviews. It sucked.
Well, you need to say that, you know what, we'll read your 1-star review, but you have to instantly go change it then to a 5-star. The only way you get read.
Or-
no, even that. We can't trust that though.
You know what?
What if you forget?
Can't trust strangers on the internet.
No, you know what would be
Were you
funny?
born yesterday?
You know what would be funny if we
There's
just
strangers on the internet.
if we made a show like an actual podcast called just 1-star review, and then we just get people to write the most unbelievable, ridiculous
like,
1-star
us.
and
Torch us.
try and get like 1,000 1-star reviews on iTunes.
That's a great idea.
1,000
I love
1-star
it.
reviews
And be the worst show.
and be the worst show
Yeah,
on
be
the
ranked
internet.
like
The worst rated show, and our show is only we rate the 1-star. We read the 1-star reviews. That's it.
That'd be a great. We should do that.
I love it. I love that premise.
Just have the worst show
gonna
on the
start
internet.
that.
The worst show on the internet. I like that. All right. Hey, thanks very much for being a valued member of the community, sticking with us all this time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'll be around until you guys are done. So don't ever be done.
Well, we're done when 2 of us die. We've decided. So
Yeah. And it depends
Oh, and then
the
there's
two.
a battle royale.
Because
It has to
honestly,
be a
Andrew and
battle
Dan-
royale.
if Andrew, yeah. All right. We're done with calls for the night. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Bye.
Hey, Zell, I got a question.
Sure.
My question is for Mr. Conspiracy.
Oh, did you change masks?
Yeah, we did.
He's a man of many faces.
That's fucking awesome.
My question is for Mr. Conspiracy.
Okay.
How did you
Yes,
feel?
John C. Reilly.
How did you feel No, I got nothing. How did you feel when Gunn told you to suck it?
Oh man, that was the greatest feeling ever. I got a few good shout outs from some of those wrestlers. That was great.
Yeah, little do you know, but Mr. Conspiracy loves sucking it.
I got told to suck it. Best moments of my life, bud.
I saw you on Instagram.
That's pretty good.
Proud of that moment.
Yeah, it was pretty. I was listening to those recently at work, and I was like, well, goddamn, like just in a room by myself, inspecting and like smiling like an idiot.
Your manager walks by, you're like, yeah. He's like, okay. Hey, a question for Andrew. Andrew.
He's there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's listening.
I'm fucking
He's
ready
listening.
to go, pal.
Hey, buddy. How did you feel?
Highlights.
How did you feel when Kevin Nash talked to you when he was taking a shit?
It was amazing. I tried to make as much eye contact as humanly possible. I wish it was live. No, it was beautiful.
That was so fun.
That was good.
Just seeing fucking Big Daddy Cool just talking to us was like, how cool is that?
Yeah, it was fucking
I give a fuck. It's just like
Diesel said our names.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Is that Kevin Nash? Is that fucking Diesel?
Yeah, man.
Big Daddy Cool.
Did he screw up Braden's name? Did he call him Brandon?
Yeah,
he did.
Probably.
Who cares?
Amazing.
Pretty much the same thing.
Still
Then
good.
Byron got called Brian by the Godfather.
God, so good. Still funny.
Same shit.
Which wrestler said like, oh, there's fucking 4 of you on here. How the fuck you making any money on this podcast? Who said that?
You've got too many hosts.
You got too many hosts. How you making any fucking money here?
He's
That was
not wrong.
That was badass Billy Gunn.
That was Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Hold on. Drew Baca just sent in $30.99. Happy birthday, Dan.
Stop.
You son of Scotty. Congratulations on the new addition, Zell. Good job, boys. Keep it up. Chewbacca, hey.
We love you, buddy.
This shot of Crown just for you, my friend.
Shot for Chewbacca.
See if we're gonna deep throw the bottle for you.
Hold on. You want some Fireball there, Scotty?
Can we get Drew Baca on the line? Drew Baca, call in.
Give us a call,
One
brother.
second. I'm going to open the line back up, but if anyone else but Drew Baca calls, I got to hang up on you.
I'd love to have Kevin Smith on the show.
Drew Baca, 1-833-703-0424. What time is it in Australia? It's like, after like 14 or 15.
I think it's 2023 there.
It's afternoon.
I thought Drew Baca lives in Canada.
No, he's an Aussie.
No,
he's
an Aussie, man.
He's an Aussie. Yeah, he took in Mr. Conspiracy on his world tour for like 4 days or something.
Big NRL guy. Beauty.
You guys shave your pubes with
Why do I gotta keep listening to this guy piss? Why is that happening?
Wireless headphones, man, they're a bitch.
unsolved.
Lady Jaybird, she's an OGP. Legit OGP.
Jaybird, yeah.
Lady Jaybird?
Lady Jaybird in the chat there. I see you there. I know you've been listening since almost the beginning.
Is this Drew Baca?
Yo.
Drew Baca?
Yo.
Hey.
Woo!
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, hey, man.
What's going on, brother?
Good to hear you. Good to hear your voice.
Yeah. Yeah, you too, boys.
How's things?
You been?
We're doing well. How are you doing?
Man. Yeah, good. We're just getting the Omicron coming through, but we're doing all right.
Yeah, it's worldwide, baby.
Chewbacca, don't even worry about Omicron. It's all fake, buddy.
All fake. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's all designed by Bill Gates to make us worry. You got nothing to worry about, brother.
Hey,
yeah, no, we're all good. We're good down here.
Hey,
how about you guys?
We're doing well here. I mean, it's minus like 20,000 degrees right now.
Oh, it's awful,
but it's fine. It's winter.
Sucks.
Middle of winter. I think it's actually minus 25 right now.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You go outside and you take one breath and your lungs freeze.
Yeah, no.
Like Cologne is not like a very cold weather place. Like it snows and freezes, but not usually below minus 20. It sucks.
But literally pleading with my dog to shit faster. I'm like, come on,
man. Let's go.
Please. Come on, please.
Hey, Drew Baca, whereabouts in Australia are you at again?
Sydney.
Sydney. Okay. Yeah. Actually, Byron has gone back to Australia, so I was wondering if you're close to him. But no, he's north of Melbourne somewhere.
Yeah, we're on lockdowns and shit like that now as well, man. So
you can't.
Hard to travel and stuff at the moment.
Hard to even get out of your province or your state.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's worldwide, and such is life.
Yeah.
But how's things?
Scotty, I'm having a shot of fireball for you, mate.
Shot of fireball?
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Here we go. One for Chewbacca. Take one down the hatch here.
They had Emma for us,
I've drank
but
enough of that when he was here. Yeah, she's listening. She's watching. I've got a bit of a delay here, so I can't sort of see on the screen while I'm talking, but it's all good.
These are cool.
Yeah, it's a little delay on the live stream if you're calling in, but
and it's not a fucking toll-free number here either.
It's not toll-free for you?
I'm getting I'm getting charged.
Getting charged?
It's toll-free though. We pay.
We'll see when the bill comes in.
Oh well.
Donate enough to the show, man.
We'll whatever your bill is.
We'll pay it.
Send the bill. We'll pay it.
He said he gets billed for calling us on this.
It's a toll-free 1833. But I guess from Australia you have to dial out there or something.
Yeah, I double out number
Fucking
one,
crooks.
and then the number, and then a recording. But it's all right. No stress.
No, it's not all right.
not all
You
right.
let us know how much it is.
We'll pay.
We'll triple it.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, I've still got to send you my details. Get some of that merch out of here.
Oh yeah, we got a package for you. We got stuff.
Hey.
We got stuff to send.
You get the next meat draw package.
Hey, anytime Chewbacca calls, he wants. Hey, who did I announce as the meat draw earlier? You lose. It's Chewbacca again.
Absolutely.
Chewbacca, you're the December meat draw winner. You got yourself a t-shirt, a sweater, and a mug, my friend.
Good man.
For
Yeah,
your
I got
balls.
something for you as well, but I haven't got your postal address.
Well, let's
I hit
connect.
Braden up, but he's just been shit house getting back to me.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
What? When did you message me?
Yeah, I think you're in Mexico. Yeah, but it's okay. You're in Mexico or some shit.
Oh yeah, if you messaged me a message, I didn't even have my phone on. Phone was turned off the whole time.
And if he did have his phone and he messaged you back, he was blackout drunk and he doesn't remember.
This is true.
True.
Brand Life has been killing it with the memes, man.
What was that?
A Burmese
I just
killing
said
with the
Brand Life
memes.
has been killing it with the memes.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Burmeister is the king. 100%.
Always entertaining.
I love that recent one of me is
Happy-
Braden's little puppet with his hand up my ass.
That's pretty accurate.
Solid.
That's how I see you.
Happy birthday as well, Dan. What are you doing for it?
Thanks, Chewbacca. It's
Hey, can you guys
Normal
see this
holiday
little
birthday.
sliver right here? That's Braden's gut hanging into my camera view.
It's his fucking cheeseburger locker. Look at that thing. Jesus. It says Vancouver on it.
Vancouver. Jesus. Oh shit.
Fucking Philadelphia Collins hanging out in the studio over here.
I'll turn your camera off.
Hey, well, Chewbacca, hopefully,
Press the button on this mic.
hopefully the restrictions.
Yeah, no, man.
Hopefully, this is the end of the shit. Hopefully, international borders can open up a little more free. And if you guys ever come over here, we're gonna treat you to a 5-star Canadian retreat.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah,
Does this go
definitely.
gray in the front, or oh yeah, it does.
We've just got some fucking idiot politicians in at the moment.
Yeah,
Hey, listen. When you come to Canada, hey, you come to Kelowna.
Yeah,
You're not
Canada and Australia.
you're not paying for anywhere to stay.
Nope.
Oh,
Fuck no.
But listen, you come to Kelowna. When you come to Canada, you're staying for free. You pay for the flights. Your accommodation is covered, my friend.
You got it,
Hey,
buddy.
I thought your main highways were all
Anyway,
shut
let's get
down.
back to
Is
the party,
that all
guys.
open now?
Hey, La Parka, that's enough out of you, buddy. Stick to fucking WCW, all right? Fucking save it.
All right, Chewbacca, we'll let you go because it sounds like you're paying for this call. But no, we're serious.
Hey, we love you, buddy.
I'll talk to you soon, guys.
All right, send us the bill.
Oh, love you, Chewbacca.
Send us the
We
fucking
love you,
bill.
buddy.
We love you,
Rock
buddy.
on.
Jude,
Take care.
give me a call
See you
sometime,
later.
bud.
Bye.
Later.
No one pays to call in. This is a toll-free number. You can't fucking call from Australia. That's some bullshit.
There you go. The Vegemite sandwich.
Oh,
Vegemite sandwich is a
I-
weird
I-
thing, but it's actually not that bad. It's kind of refreshing
horrible.
when you're hungover.
I'll pass.
No, it's so salty.
It's like a salty spread. It's not bad.
Hey, what's going on with your main highway? Are you guys all back open again?
Oh, so the main highway, well, not like 5 of the main highways got destroyed by a cataclysm flood.
Right.
But they've rebuilt the really big one. The most important has been rebuilt for commercial traffic only, so like all our trucks can get across. So we're building back better, as the politicians say.
Oh shit, we missed one. Cody from Manitoba. Happy birthday, Dan. Boys, you're amazing, and I always make me feel welcome or feel awesome when I call in. Take a shot from my boys. He donated $5. All right,
Cody.
Rock on, Cody.
Hey, did Braden tell you guys that story of the drive through that bullshit?
Man, after the cataclysm flood that wiped out the Coquihalla, where Highway 5 in BC, I went on a little dive like on the building of the Coquihalla. And there's a documentary called 20 Months Through the Mountains. And it is about the building of the Coquihalla, and is actually to this date the greatest, most efficient engineering feat of highway building in North America. I didn't know that.
Wow, really?
Because they built it. So there was a thing in Vancouver in 1986 called Expo 86, which is like the worldwide fair, bringing all industry from the world to Vancouver to like show what we had, kind of thing. But there was no real highway to get. If you were anywhere else in Canada, you couldn't drive to Vancouver in like a direct way. You had to take like single lane highway detours through the mountains. It took forever. So the government was like, you know what? We're going to build a 4-lane highway through the fucking mountains, 2 mountain passes, and we're going to do it in 20 months. So it was like...
It's amazing because you'd never think that it was that remarkable.
Dude, no.
It's so shitty.
No, but if you actually look, I went on a deep dive and I looked into it and I was like, they built like 22 bridges, 300 kilometers of roadway, all the retaining walls, the snow shed tunnel, all in 20 months. So it was like 10,000 employees, like 5,000 pieces of machinery in 20 months. And they did it in sections. So every like contractor had like a 5-kilometer section, and they put it all together in 20 months. Through the winter.
You had to pay the patrol toll.
Well, yeah, they had to pay the toll. It would cost like billions of dollars to build.
Toll
But
to get to the boys' hole.
Can we just, for a second, I'm very upset how good that wig looks on Conspiracy.
That's a wig?
But I will say, though, the contrast, though, it's like, he was like, oh, yeah, like I'm thinning. I'm like, hey, he's thinning, but not that bad. Now they puts that luscious fucking mane on. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I just sat here and pushed for like 20 minutes. I'm like the Play-Doh man. It just fucking popped out.
Oko, that's what Scotty looks like right now. It's a Wisconsin.
Hey, I lost. I think
Scotty over there looking like a loose cannon cop.
I think we lost Scotty's audio. Did your headphones die?
Who cares?
Turn your pageant gun. God damn it! That's 6 cars in 1 week.
God damn it, Jim!
Got the mayor up my ass.
Is that better?
There you go.
Hear me now?
There you go. Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go.
The Coco.
All right.
Yeah, the whole time though.
They call me the construction cop at work.
You fucking narc or what?
Yeah, hell yeah, buddy.
Those fireball's flowing too nice down here.
I got a I found out something the other day. Can I let you guys know about this?
Sure.
Lay it on us, buddy.
Dan hates true crime, right, Dan?
He hates it.
He doesn't love it.
He shouldn't even have brought it up. I can already see it in his eyes. He's looking at his shifty
look at that vein. Look at that fucking vein on his forehead.
Back. They're almost closed.
He's done with the show already. Why did you do that, Burmeister? He's done.
Fucked it up.
On his birthday?
Yeah.
Anyway,
why'd you bring up true crime on his birthday?
I have
what
my
a fucking
issues with
asshole
true
this
crime,
guy
but
is.
sure. Yes.
No, hold on. So I am one of those dog dads. Sorry,
You mean you talking about dags?
Dags.
Fire party. It's all good. I've been. You saw Vinyl earlier tonight. She's my little boxer. I take her to the dog park every day.
Allegedly,
right? And this person that we've been walking with, their dog plays with my dog the last 9 years. Came forward the other day and she's like, "Oh yeah, so we have some land up in Plainfield, Wisconsin." And I'm just like, "Oh, like, do you have a house on it? Do you build on it? Like, what's going on with that, because I don't know if you know about Wisconsin serial killers.
Nope.
But there are a few.
A couple.
And one famous is Ed Gein.
Ed Gein?
Oh, yeah. I've heard that name. I've heard that name before, yeah.
Ed, Gein, I believe. He lived in Plainfield, Wisconsin, and he turned people. He was, I think, the inspiration behind the Leatherface with turning people into, skin. He was wearing skin mask and shit.
Like he's the butcher of Plainfield,
like Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Yeah, they own his old land where he was convicted of burying bodies and then digging them up and having sex with him again and making him into
oh my god,
why? And I found the other day and I was I've been listening to some serial killer podcasts.
Oh,
I know
were you there? Huh?
I was there, but no, they do own the land. They own the land and they can't turn it into a museum or anything like that. There's very
museum for what? Fucking necrophilia? What are you gonna turn? Why?
Oh yeah, Ed Gein was the guy who made stuff out of skin. He upholstered his fucking chairs in human skin.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
I was pretty sure that's who it was. I had to double check.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy. But they own his land. They own the land in Plainfield, but they can't build on it. They can't do anything on it. So I'm just why do you even own that? You should dig up some bodies probably, but they won't. But yeah, I found that out the other day. I thought that would be something to contribute to the podcast. So.
Interesting.
That is interesting. It's a little weird.
Crazy. Somebody wants to own that land. I mean, because I don't know how you would come into possession of that type of land. I would say it's in some type of demand. Somebody wants to buy it.
Samode497 just donated $5. He says, "Love the show, boys.
Legend.
I've been listening for 2 years. Never missed a show. I'm Sam Squanch on Patreon, by the way. Happy birthday, Daniel. I'm smoking a bowl for you.
Cheers."
And we're taking a shot for
Sam
you.
Squanch.
We're taking a shot right now
Sam
for
Squanch.
Sam Squanch. Here we go.
I got it.
I finished all my beers.
Let me.
I finished 6 beers already.
Dan, that's what I'm talking about. Hey.
Yeah, I got one more left. I don't think I'm gonna.
That's 6 beers is average.
Hey, you haven't said
Yeah.
hey, listen, you haven't said drudgery once, so you're obviously not having that much fun on your birthday.
Well, drudgery comes up in hard liquor. Beer, it's I can slam beers all night and be fine. I'm
on 6 beers and I'm lean and
3, 4, 5, 6.
Listen,
yeah,
if there's one thing I'm missing, I'm missing seeing Dan dance on a dance floor because fucking no one has moves like Dan.
Dan's
I will
got
say that
fucking
right
moves.
now.
Yep.
Honestly, and I got some moves. I'm not, I'm no slouch. I got some
Hey,
moves
guy
on the
can
dance
Colt
floor.
45.
It's true.
I got to cut some rug. No one cuts rug like Dan, my friends. He is incredible.
Cut a little rug.
Hey Dan.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, what were you drinking on episode 200 where there was the absolute prosaicness of drudgery for
Probably Japanese whiskey.
Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely
yeah.
Japanese whiskey.
It's probably
I
want
was
to say it's
there.
probably a
I was there.
Hatozaki small batch.
What's it called?
It's a Hatozaki, which is a Japanese whiskey. It was probably Hatozaki small batch. There's a small batch that they do.
Well, small batch.
Well, yes, quite.
Quite right, yes. Small batch.
When you say
Pairs
small batch,
nicely
Dan, you
with a
mean
nice
just their smaller bottle?
Chianti.
Hey, listen.
It's not a smaller bottle. It's just a smaller.
Fava beans.
A more, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're
I
saying.
don't know how many times you have to
It's
fucking
quite
tell this.
oaky with a hint of
But
sawdust.
people always want to hear the legendary My Sanook story.
You can't hear it.
You will never hear it live on air. Ever. Ever. We will never. Dan will never say it on air.
I've already said it. There is a very clear cut set of conditions that must be met in order for the My Sanook story.
Dan was telling the My Sanook story to
There's
two
a very specific
random
environment
humans.
for it to happen. You have to check off each thing as it goes. And
we
then
must party together. You must earn Dan's trust.
It's true.
Through
You gotta
dance
be in the inner
moves
circle.
on the dance floor.
You have to be in the inner circle.
You must get invited.
You got to be drinking with
back
us at
to
Tchotchkes.
wherever we're staying, where we have more alcohol. So it's usually
Why are you
2:30,
echoing?
3 in the morning. Then we all get in our ginch. Nothing weird. We're all just tired. We just tired. We're old and we're tired. We're
tired of wearing clothes.
Tired of wearing clothes. Like, oh, you we'll have a couple more beers before bed.
Don't listen to Braden. It's always his scam to get everybody naked. He always tries. We're always
no
like,
one's
why
naked
the fuck
in this
was I
story.
naked?
We're all in our ginch.
We're in our
weren't.
underwear. I was fucking fully clothed. I remember.
Braden was the only one in his underwear.
I remember out of the corner of my ear. The corner of my ear. I remember listening to the Meisenach story and like stopping in my trance, being fucking.
After you've bought Dan numerous shots, you've earned his trust. You know, we're having a little bit of a story battle. I think the most important part of that is a story battle has to be going on.
Yes, true.
Where someone's
there has to be a build up.
Oh yeah, well this happened to me. Well, this happened to me, and then Dan will do one of these. He takes off his glasses and he goes, "Sit down, everyone."
Oh, listen. Dan's glasses were off a while ago. He was in full squint mode. He was treasury, like squinty.
He's not even looking at you. He's not looking at anyone. That's
how
the thing.
You were listening to the corner of your ear.
That's the
because
thing.
I stopped because I heard what Meisenach was about, and I'm like, "Pardon, fucking me."
Is this
and
a
I
gross
shushed
story?
everybody in the room because I was like,
"It's the best story ever.
The best story ever told by far.
It's the best story ever told. Honestly,
Meisenach wasn't even a big deal until I heard it out of the corner of my ear and lost my fucking mind because I was like, "Is he talking about what I think he's fucking talking about?"
And
then Braden looks at me and he's like, "Oh yeah," and I'm like, "Holy fuck!"
Oh yeah,
bud.
Oh yeah, bud. But Dan's got to be looking at no one. You have to have him drunk enough where his eyes are nearly closed, where he's not looking at anybody. He's just telling stories.
I'm just in the moment. I'm in the moment, drawn back into the memory.
He looks like a hedgehog
could have been in
from
a
the
room full of
cartoons.
400 people. It didn't matter in that moment because he's too drunk. He's too into the moment.
Braden.
No.
So Braden, I got a question.
Yep.
If I show Dan my lady penis, he'll tell me the Meisenach story?
Nope.
No.
Not even close.
I already told you the parameters.
You told you what happens, Burmeister.
Lady penis?
So it's like Abe Simpson when it's like, look, an old man is talking and all the kids sit down around Abe Simpson with the lemon tree.
It's not, honestly, though.
It's like that, but everybody's freaking wasted. And
here's the thing. Everyone's got to be wasted. Here's the thing. I'll tell everyone. Everyone's got to be wasted in person.
Okay.
Dan doesn't even have to be part of the circle. A story battle has to be going on of like, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Well, this happened to me and this is hilarious. And Dan will come in wasted with his Millhouse eyes and you go, sit down, everyone.
Blinky.
Everybody sit down.
The last time the Meisenach story happened, it was like I was telling my story about my truck getting abducted to fucking Afghanistan. Braden was telling about his story shitting. And then all of a sudden Dan came in and laid down a story that was so epic that we all stopped and turned
to two random people, like not even us, not even part of the podcast, like not even friends, like two randos that we met on this trip.
And hold up. I don't want to say randos because
friends. They're friends, but we met them a day before this.
They're not randos anymore.
Shared a few beverages at Chotsky's together, and you get to hear the Meisenach story.
I will say they are friends of ours now.
Yep.
So there are friends of ours that listen to the show that started friends, and now they're friends that have heard the Meisenach story.
Well, we bonded over Meisenach.
There's 3 of them.
We got to a next level with Meisenach. We did.
There's 3 other people in the world.
There was 3. One of them's not around anymore, though, right?
Well, they're around. They're not dead.
They're around.
But they're not part of it.
They're not dead. Yeah,
they're not dead, but they're not part of the circle.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
They're not around. I think they're around, but they're not around.
They're not around, but they're not around.
Hey, Uncle Slam says, Dan, you poetic. Noble land mermaid, happy
Best
birthday!
Of both worlds. Yeah.
Fucking 690. You know what's you know what?
Burmeister,
honestly,
you gotta hit him with the Marky Mark though. Say hi to your mother for me.
Yes, hey, Uncle,
say hi to your mother for me.
Uncle Slam, say hi to your mother for me.
Say hi to your mother for me.
I will say this: tomorrow, I am going to make. I've been talking about forever, and I just never do it because I'm fucking lazy. but I'm making designs. I got a bunch of designs ready to go.
Lazy.
I'm gonna make tomorrow a best of both worlds shirt.
That needs to be done.
That needs to be done.
It's gonna best of both worlds, surf and turf.
And turf, yeah. God, I wish I would have made that joke. I think I made that joke in the intro post.
You did.
When we made
in
that
the intro. You made it.
Okay, good.
Well, no,
I was like, I need to make that joke.
Honestly, Dan, you highlighted the joke where I was like, people sometimes say best of both worlds, and you were like,
no one
says that. No one has ever said that. Who says that? No one. No one's ever said that.
Dude, I'll never forget that episode.
Do a cover.
I'll never forget that episode because I couldn't make it. And I was like, what do you guys do? Like, we're going to talk about mermaids. I was like,
that was like the first one you couldn't make, right?
I think it was.
I feel like that was the first one you did.
I wasn't on that one either.
I was like, you're going to talk about what? They're like, we're going to talk about mermaids. I was like, you're
talking about mermaids.
I was like, you're going to talk about that mermaids for an hour? They're like, yep.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yep, we will. And I went, all right, see what happens. And then I listened back when I got the recordings. I was like, oh my God. Perfect. This is
good
great
stuff.
You know what though? It's funny because I wonder like if there's Iron Man of the podcast, it's between me and Zell. I honestly don't know. I would put my money on Zell because I've missed a couple more.
I think I've only missed 2.
Zell's had a miss. Right? So it's like if you're talking about Iron Man of the pod, I'm not sure who wins.
I win.
Zell.
Definitely not me.
You think you win, Zell?
I win. I think you missed 4.
I've missed a couple too.
I think I've only missed. Oh man.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Zing.
Oh God.
God damn. God damn.
When
I will say
Braden
this though.
and we're doing the mermaid one, and Braden said best of both worlds, and Dan says nobody says that. I was grocery shopping, and I'll always remember that I was grocery shopping, and I had my headphones in, and I just started like busting a gut in front of all these people. Like I'm fucking weird as fuck.
Nobody says that.
No one says that.
Nobody.
Now they do though.
Yeah,
now people do say that.
Right. The best part about that is about that mermaids episode is like I didn't have that planned. I did the intro and then said that. I said, some people say best of both worlds. I never heard that before. So I came up with that. I thought it was funny. And then Dan was like, no one says that. And it turned into a thing. And I was like, I might have been the first person to ever say that mermaids are the best of both worlds.
It's possible. It is possible.
It's possible. It's quite possible.
Except all those sailors from like ancient Greek times are like, I'm gonna fuck that fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that lady fish.
Holy
shit!
It's the siren's
She
call.
be singing. She's stacked up top, a little scaly down below, but
best of both worlds, brother.
I can't get past the smell. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank
All right,
you.
fellas. Hey, I got to get out of here soon.
Yeah, I actually do too because I got a kid that's screaming and I'm getting text messages left and right saying, "When are you done?"
Yeah.
I went,
Wait, I got a kid. I gotta go to work. Wait.
Hey, I got a really gross Thailand story for you if you want before I leave.
yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
That's
on,
fucking.
It's the grossest thing that I've ever
All right,
seen.
filling
or
up
been a
another
part of.
glass of Fireball here.
Sure.
So I went. The second time I went to Thailand, I was with 18 of my friends.
Ooh.
So there was a lot of us, and we were in Bangkok, and we go to a ping pong show.
Sure.
And if you know New Guinea, you know Mike, and this is who it happened to.
Bikini.
So we're all perv row at this ping pong show, and I'll skip ahead. This girl comes out, and she comes out with a 2-liter bottle of Coke.
Ooh.
And she proceeds to do the ping pong show and like inserts the entire bottle into her private area and chugs it.
Okay.
So she's got it in her body, and our buddy Mike is gong showed.
Like
so she's
Vagine.
she's walking around stage, and she takes his glass off Perv Row and squirts all this Coca-Cola back into his cup.
He doesn't drink it.
Oh, he drank it. He drank it. And so as soon as he picks the cup up and starts to drink, we're all like, oh, no.
Don't do it.
He realizes what happened, and he puked probably 12 feet across this stage where this poor girl was dancing. Proceeds to puke the entire time that he's standing up and trying to leave the strip of the ping pong show. Just like a constant stream the whole time he's running out. It was one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Oh, that makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Right next to him. It was
That's
disgusting.
just the way it is.
It's just how
Never gonna be the same. My Sanuk.
Things will never
my
be
Sanuk
the
is right.
same.
Beautiful country, though.
There is no funner country in the world than Thailand.
There isn't. No.
Oh,
there
I
isn't.
tell people all the time, I'm like, hey, you want to have a good time?
Go to Thailand.
I'd
never make it.
You're gonna see some shit that you wish you never seen, but some of the stories that you come back with, you have no better stories.
That's what makes it a good trip.
What it is? So here's what it is, and I'll tell people. And anyone listening to this, you have fucking zero stories from when you had a good time. Everyone does. It's so true. I have zero stories from when I had a good time. Miss Conspiracies has zero stories from when he had a good time. Zell, zero stories from when he had a good time. Burmese, zero stories from when he had a good time. Dan, Andrew, zero stories from when he had a good time. Where do you get the fucking best stories? Is from when you have a fucking bad time. And there's no bad time like Thailand. That's what I'm saying. There's no bad time like Thailand. You will get the best stories in your entire life.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bad time. The time, like while you're in it, bad. Bad time.
Dude, the very best stories come from the worst experiences.
Oh, 100%. Listen, I went to Mexico 2 weeks ago. I had zero bad stories. It was amazing. I had a great time. Zero bad stories. Nothing happened. Nothing to mention. I will not remember that trip to Mexico. I guarantee it. You ask me in 5 years, hey, remember when you went to Mexico? I'll be like, no, I don't remember. Because nothing bad happened. It was all good. And if all good happens to you, you're not having any fun, my friends. It's got to be bad. You're going to have some fucking bad.
Gotta almost die.
I'm talking bad times. You got to have bad times. Hard times.
You have to almost be shot off an Airbnb roof in Pasadena, California for it to be a good time.
Oh my God.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
That door flew open. I shit my fucking pants.
It's got to be traumatic. It's got to be bad. And those are the best times you're going to have in your life.
The best.
So if you are listening to this right now and you're
We're
like,
almost getting shot,
I don't travel
Zell
very
shitting
much.
against the wall. Like, it was terrifying, man.
I
It's
don't
so
travel very
scary.
much. And you're going to go traveling, put yourself in positions to have a bad time.
No, don't listen to this. Don't listen to him.
No, listen.
Be safe.
Take your advice from
Be
Brandon
safe.
right
Go
now.
to
Do not
Thailand
put
and
your
have a
life in
bad time.
danger.
Listen,
Right.
listen. I'm telling you though. I'm telling you. If you're traveling and something bad's happening to you, know in the back of your head that like, hey, I'm gonna get through this bad time, and this bad time, these hard times, they're gonna be the best story moving forward,
baby.
and that's the goddamn truth. I'm telling you, it's happened to me and Andrew with WrestleMania. It's happened to me in Conspiracy with Thailand. It's happened to me and Zell with Thailand. It's happened to me and Dan Thailand. It's happened to us. It's happened to us some pod trips.
Happened with me
Literally,
and Braden in the RV down to California.
Fucking piss-tastic
the
over there,
hot
buddy.
times are the best stories.
Oh,
And that's what you want to lead
more
into. You
soggy
want to lead
than
into those
anything.
hot times.
Soggy.
Soggy times.
Soggy
Soggy
time.
times. Those
All right.
wet ass, fucking soggy pee in the sheets times. That's what you want to lead into.
I don't think there's any way,
true.
there's any better way to end the extravadanza of
Nope.
2021
Not
than
even.
for Braden's long-winded spiel about have a bad time because in the end,
put your life in danger.
you're going to have a
Foreign
good
country.
time. It's going to be a good time, and you're going to tell it on a podcast in 5 to 10 years from now, and it's going to be glorious.
Purposely put your life in danger.
Hey, Burberry, sir, don't make me go get my belt too. It'll take me some time. It's in storage. I'll go get it.
You guys are gonna have to fight. You guys got scrap.
Iron belt. You got a slow clap for at the buffet.
I was there, buddy. That
it's-
guy Braden bought his for a premium at WrestleMania.
I don't give a shit.
You also bought a fucking hat for like fucking $75.
Yeah, I did also buy a hat for $75. It's hot as fuck. I was burning.
Oh, that was so fun.
Anyways, boys, it's been a hell of a year. Great times. I can't wait to see what 22 brings for us. Burmeister, you're the absolute man. Thank you very much for all the content.
Theory of the year. Thanks, Burmeister, for everything you do. Honestly, we see it all the time. It's amazing.
Fuck yeah.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
And to be honest, most of our fans in Discord, like we may not comment all the time, but we're lurking all the time. All those comments,
From
they
the
go to our
shadows.
phones.
We lurk in the shadows.
We see that shit all the time. It's an amazing community. If you're not on our Discord already, patreon.com/Alien Theorist podcast. It's honestly, I don't even know. I don't have words to explain it.
We know you don't have words.
I read everything, and I got cue cards of names.
You're not even on Patreon.
You're going on his
this
list.
guy's not even on Patreon. It's insane. Our Discord server is like, honestly, it's the best community I've ever been a part of. I feel biased because it's also the community we started, but it is. It's crazy. It's amazing.
That's the first time Brady's got more than fucking 3 friends. It's perfect.
Yeah, he's having a great fucking No, but for real, it's been a hell of a year. It's been a great time podcasting. Burmeister, you're the man.
Hey, can I say one more thing before I'm out?
You sure can.
Yeah.
I just want to say, if you aren't on Patreon and you love the Mongoose Files, the 5 collection episodes of the Mongoose Files have just dropped. It's like the 12 Days of Christmas, but the 5 Days of Mongoose. And it's amazing. So I've been listening over the holidays, and it's like 40 minutes of like Mongoose Files, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. And there's
45 minutes of you know what I means.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what he means.
Woo! Four Horsemen.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy guy.
Yeah.
All the
Buddy, you know what I mean, buddy guy? You know what I mean, buddy guy?
Yeah, it's been a fucking hell of a year. I can't wait for 2022.
All right.
I'll see you guys next Christmas.
Podcasting is just as fun as ever.
Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.
When we hold on.
Let Brayden have his drudgery moment. Let him have
once
it.
you let Burmeister go, I got one question before we sign off.
Burmeister doesn't go before we go, so say it now.
All right. Well, then in that case, what is everyone's highlight for 2021? What was the highlight for you guys?
The highlight.
I'll start with you. Yeah. I'm asking you. Okay. I'm not asking the fucking chat. I'm asking you guys. I'm asking my friends.
Who goes first?
The highlight.
Not missing conspiracy. He'll be like, this is the only time I've been on since 2021.
This sucked.
All right. In that case.
Highlight for 2021, me and Zell on talking to Eric Von Daniken and that whole contact in the desert thing. I thought that was pretty rad. Just as an experience. I thought that was pretty fun.
That was very cool.
That was pretty good. That's mine.
Well, we're talking about highlight of the podcast or highlight of the year? Because there's
just
2
highlight of the year. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't like. Obviously, you're gonna say like, "Oh, I had a daughter." Big deal. I had a daughter. Yeah, we get it. Okay. I had a baby.
You're really getting the Paul Bearer head shake going.
All right. Other than your baby, what's the highlight?
Okay, well, my baby is number 1. Okay.
Boom.
You're just obligated. You're biologically obligated.
We all knew you were going to say that.
Ladies,
you're a slave to your biology.
You know what? In years from now, my daughter's going to listen back and be like, "You didn't even say it was me." So I have to say it was her. But
yeah,
if I'm going for the podcast, I loved when we did the the Theorist in the Desert interview series where we talked to Kevin Day and Mike Masters and Avi Loeb and that was we talked to some of the top dudes in the field, and it was
big
that was
names.
really fun.
Yeah, fuck yeah, big names.
That was really fun.
Is it my turn?
Sure,
Andrew.
It's fucking one top moment on this podcast throughout this fucking year. There's bar none. There's nothing even goddamn close to it. It's fucking Drudgery Dan.
Drudgery Dan was good shit.
Drudgery Dan was the greatest moment in the history of this fucking podcast. Absolutely.
That was a good time.
That wig
the
really
best.
The wig really sold it.
Yeah.
The wig, yeah.
Yeah.
Do with it.
That's when I made
that Drudgery Dan.
that was the best because Dan was just like, oh.
Yeah, that was good shit.
Oh, he's human. Oh my God.
What was your highlight
of the podcast? Listen to Braden's 300th shitting himself story.
Yeah. Pretty good.
That was good. Made me laugh.
Dan,
but that was like 2 years ago.
Dan, what was your highlight?
I listened to it this year, though.
You said your highlight?
Yeah. We talked about we did the panel with Von Daniken and
me, then Burmese, and then we'll shut down.
Theorist All-Stars,
right? It's hard for me because, like, honestly, it was such a wild year for us because we signed with Spotify. A lot was changing in my life. Like, literally, we signed with Spotify legit the same time I was going through a divorce. So it was such a fucking early Spotify days were so fucking miserable for me because I was like, yeah, this is amazing news, but I'm also having terrible personal fucking anguish going on. So it was such a weird fucking strange year. But like the all-time great highlight for me, it's tough, man. It's hard.
You asked the question.
What do you mean? You're not prepared for this?
I gotta seem. Hold on. I gotta seem distinguished.
He's a distinguished
Come on, fucking
gentleman.
Lennon, let's go.
It's just talking to my friends.
Oh my God, you piece of shit.
Fuck. Yeah, you that shit.
You pandering piece of human garbage.
Just talk to my friends. I'm talking about my friends. Yeah, talk to my friends. That can't be the highlight to me.
No. They can't.
Obviously, that wasn't the highlight.
I hate my
Are
friends.
you fucking kidding me? I hate all
These
you.
guys all fucking suck.
Yeah, you guys suck.
damn
This conspiracy sucks.
Yeah.
Dano sucks. It's his birthday. Fucking Zell sucks big time. He's so hard to fucking deal with. You want to talk about business? Sense of the pod? Holy fuck. Dictator. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Andrew over here fucking barely does nothing. He's got bit to say. This is
Hey, that's right, baby.
But honestly,
bonus content.
the highlight for me, honestly, honest to God, and it's the weirdest reason. I don't know why there's no tangibles or anything. It's when we left Spotify. I don't know why.
Shackles
I
of
don't
Spotify.
know why.
So when we left,
You love being broke.
when we left the money was the best time.
No, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that I've had more fun doing it since then. I don't know why it felt like a job, but it did.
Because it was.
It was, and it did, and now it doesn't. I feel like when I see you guys, I feel like I'm hanging out with my friends again. And that's something that I fucking love. And I honestly, during the Spotify era of my life, I didn't love doing this. I didn't.
That was also because you're going through a divorce, but yes.
It is true. But honestly, when we left, I'm not saying the whole time was negative for me. But when we left, I felt there was an error that was. I mean, it was back in our own
really
hands.
stressful counting all that money we made.
Yeah, it was. I was like, there's too many bills coming my way. I was like, I don't know what to do with all this cheddar. It's too much.
Throw it away.
I like being broke jokes. But honestly, it's just every week talking to you boys. I love talking to my friends. I'm gonna miss you boys when I die, and I'm the first one to die in the podcast. What? And you guys continue to show without me.
This is Brain's fucking drudgery right here. This is what's going on. It's Brain's drudgery.
Are you about to announce that you're terminally ill? Like, what am I missing here?
The fuck?
You got it out of me.
Okay. Brain's drudgery has been
tell us there's a reason why you've been sweating profusely
I'm in
for
fact
fucking
not
4
dying.
years.
But just in case there's a terrible accident, I'm going to miss you.
I mean, you're
boys.
pre-diabetic. We know
this comes out Friday. It's like, it's Happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah, Happy New Year's.
I officially hit 235. the heaviest I've ever been. I might die. I don't know if I die. In case I do, I love you boys. You're my friend.
Yeah, we love you too. I love you before this fucking podcast
You're
started.
my friend.
Buddy.
All right, let's end the show. Burmester, favorite time of the year. Let's go.
Hey, brothers, favorite time of the year, honestly, is when I started Patreon and when I first started doing memes. And I'm not ever looking for attention, you know that. But if it comes along, that's great. Love that you guys appreciate what I do. And thanks for having me on. This is fucking amazing. Like, I literally tried to not.
Fucking theorite of the year.
Theorite of the year, brother.
The first ever theorite
of the year.
Weed.
Yeah, so you can move that fucking TOTY 2.5 and you can go TOTY 1.
Oh yeah,
first
dude.
Ever.
1,000.
Estepe can suck it right now because
See, even Estepe with that 2.5 ain't got nothing now. He's got to step it up.
Man, you got to beat the man, Stepe, and I'm the man. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for acknowledging that I'm funny, and I feel
we
like
never said that.
Yeah, don't put words in our mouth, fucking.
Come on, bro.
Just
say the truth. Don't say what we never said that.
Okay. By the way, should I out myself here with all the stuff I've been doing behind the scenes or no?
Sure, do it.
All right. So if you saw the funny graphics over the years for the case files, over the last couple months for the case files, that was me. And yeah, I'm behind the
funny story, Burmeister. Funny story. I legit was giving kudos to Andrew for a couple months because I was like, fucking Andrew's hitting some gold. Good work. And I was like, and then he's like, yeah, I just been getting Burmeister to these. And I was like,
motherfucker.
What?
Hey, it's a collaboration. It's a collaboration.
I thought you were making these.
It's the idea, man.
He's like, nah, Burmeister's been making these. I was like, I legit thought Andrew was making those.
I can't
for
even
like
turn
4
on a
months.
computer. What do you expect? I plant the seed. He fertilizes it. It's a team.
Andrew can't even turn on his computer.
No.
But he can't turn on his computer, but he's been saving lives. So, I had to step in for him. Yeah, he tagged me in.
Hey.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Partner.
Boys, we're out. That was fun. Well, we'll see everyone. Happy New Year's. See you in 2022. We're just going to keep on rolling. Nothing's going to change.
Oh, except for Scotty.
Except for Scotty. He won't be here till next Christmas. So
He won't be here. He won't be here next
fuck
year.
off, conspiracy.
364 more days until
fuck
next
outta here.
ATT Christmas special.
yeah, I
got some cue cards to write.
Yeah, start taking some hockey pucks off the chest
Hey, we
there, bud.
miss you, buddy.
All right, everyone.
Don't lie to me.
Happy New Year's. We'll talk to you guys
Let
soon.
me cut him out right now.
Peace. We're done.
Get
Peace.
rid of them.
The comfort of your favorite seat is now your comfy car selling command center, thanks to Carvana.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Your favorite seat's the best spot in the house. Make it even better by entering your license plate or VIN and getting a real offer in minutes.
There really is no place like home.
And speaking of home, Carvana will pick up your car from yours after you finalize your offer. Visit Carvana.com or download the app and sell your car from your comfy place.
Man, that sunset is gorgeous.
Grill, patio, sunset. Hard to get better than that. Unless you're browsing Carvana's inventory while you soak it all in.
Oh, burger time.
So sit back, get comfortable. Carvana's got thousands of cars under $20,000 just waiting for you.
I could stay here forever.
Carvana, where car buying meets comfort meets convenience. Download the app or visit Carvana.com today.